love unconditionally.
Hey, you know that old saying, finding love in wrong places? Well, I was scarred real deeply by these two-faced it. So-called friends in the end left me flat-faced on the pavement, looking at rock bottom. I couldn't shake it. I know I did wrong in the past. See, I ain't perfect. Circumstances trying to survive brings the unworthy. Actions of hurting people see unintentionally. Consciously hear my God's voice. No one he ain't proud of me. So I check myself in the mirror cause it starts with me. Remove myself from the false love surrounding me. You watch that company that you keep. That's what my mom told me. But I was hard-headed, so God knew he had to hold me. Console me through the disappointment, people's phony love. Until I understand the depths about his real love. No judging, just accepting in his house for false and all. See, I found what I was looking for.
No, I'm not perfect, no. I made my mistakes, and no. But all I want is love unconditional. Love unconditional. I don't deserve it, no. But it would be worth it all. All I want is love unconditional. Love unconditional.
Hey, it's hard enough trying to find love in this crazy world. I mean, not pure innocent love between boy and girl. Trying to find it as a dope, it gets crazier. After a while, seeing their problems, they're more than same as yours. You keep it pressing cause your spirit's not equally yoked. Growing up in the church, I kept that mental note. Relationship after relationship, see something's missing. That's what mom told me is dead, son, if God ain't in it. So I rearranged some things with a different approach. And let him lead me to that seed, that's what me he wrote. And don't be looking for him matches when he feel I'm ready. Just you keep the faith and out of nowhere see your soul made. Check the set. I was walking and she was driving. Oh, she almost hit me. I'm just joking, not for real though. We conversated for a minute, we've been together since. Married 4 children. I tell you, this love is heaven sent. 4 children later when you hit me in them truck. That big truck.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
I did not. If I would have hit you with the truck, I would have been planning a funeral, not a wedding.
We talked all night, though, you know that.
We did.
I love you, sweetie.
I love you too, baby.
No, I'm not perfect, no. I made my mistakes, and no. But all I want is love unconditional. Love unconditional. I don't deserve it, no. But it would be worth it all. All I want is love unconditional. Love unconditionally. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
All the times that you say that you wanna her back. Shouldn't let her ass go, you want none of that. Yeah. All the things that you need, that was all in one place. You'll understand how love works one day. All the times that you said that you wanna her back. Shouldn't let her ass go, you want none of that. All the things that you need, that was all in one place. Yeah. Said I feel safe when I'm with you. You done gave your whole heart, still I feel foolish, cause I can't change some shit I do. Wouldn't know how to go about it if I lost you. Been let myself get in my way, cause if it was my heart, I make that change. Came into my own, there's no more games. Know you would rather go than stay the same. Yeah. What you want? We ain't talking about that tonight. Yeah. And them both make love till you satisfied. Yeah. Dreams of war, tell me which please your appetite. Yeah. We connect through the skies like the satellites. I don't wanna be the reason why you sad at night. We can stop right now, I know you're scared of heights. Everything that you want, always in our sight. We ain't gotta slow down, we just living life. Said I feel safe when I'm with you. You done gave your whole heart, still I feel foolish, cause I can't change some shit I do. Wouldn't know how to go about it if I lost you. Then let myself get in my way. Cause if it was my heart, I make that change. Came into my own. There's no more games. Know you would rather go than stay the same. Know you would rather go than let myself get up in my way. Get up in my way.
Get up in my way.
I feel safe when I'm with you. You done gave your whole heart. Still I feel foolish. Cause I can't change some shit I do.
Live 90.7 WTCC FM.
If I lost you,
I play the clean version.
let myself get in my way. Cause if it was mine, I made that change. Came into my own. There's no more games. Know you would rather go than stay the same.
Oh, you got a conversation?
90.7 WTCC FM. My name is D Moss.
MVS, my name.
So what? She can sing and she sings her name. D Moss. All right, y'all. So we got some guests in the studio. We're gonna play some music. We're gonna get them on. In that corner, we got.
Yes, the King Dre Zounds.
There we go. And in that corner, we got. Wait a minute, where's he at? Hold up.
That big old head.
That's my man right there.
Official LP.
That's the
What
official.
up?
Yes, sir.
Y'all know.
Rodney Mayfield, what's good? Danielle Bailey,
What
what's
up,
good?
guys?
Debbie Andrews, that's one of your people.
That-
What's good? I'm only joking.
You see, but she probably would side with you more.
I'm only joking, sis.
You see how he's always starting with
I just
me?
don't like her.
But Debbie, let him have met you yesterday face to face and saw how gorgeous you were.
A word? It was like that? Word?
Okay.
Debbie, you looking good, but
He would
Make
have been on your side,
you make an
okay?
old man want to dye his beard black again. Go ahead, Debbie.
Debbie
How
probably
you
wouldn't
doing?
even be on my side for most of the things
You
we
think?
talk. She probably would be
You
on
think?
your side. Yes.
Word? Yo,
She's
Debbie,
she's on your team.
Debbie, you all right with me?
Don't use
Debbie,
the
you's all
three-letter
right.
word.
What three-letter word?
Nothing.
What's the three-letter word? Because I feel safe. That's four. That's four.
That's words. I said 3-letter word.
Three-letter. You? Yup.
I'll tell you later.
I know what you're about.
You know what I'm talking about? Okay.
Dumb.
Is it like
Wait, what?
profanity?
It's a dumb.
It is?
It's a dumb.
What does it begin with? He probably
That's
know it.
the
All right, fine.
Dub?
dumb.
Check
Oh.
what's in my
Dub.
inbox.
Yeah, that's how I know I'm getting old because I don't know. I don't know.
You don't
anything
even know what a
anymore. I just
dub
be like-
is?
It's a dumb.
Then I'm on the air with like everybody under 30 and everything. I don't know what y'all be talking about. I'm
Right,
just like,
Yelly.
yeah, I'm gonna play the song right about now.
Yeah, because
So-
his big old head is covering LP. That's why.
Yo, so what I'm gonna do is let's have them move their chairs up some.
Okay.
You cool with that?
I'm fine with it. I don't care. I'm over here just playing with you, dude. You
I
can.
thought
Nah,
you
you-
6 feet and all that.
Oh.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I swear, there is an
Yes.
invisible glass barrier. Yo, and yeah, you got your mask on, man? You the only one need a mask, bro.
I'm the one that got the
Mask off.
Yo,
Cut it out.
listen, we are not your role models. We are not your role models. As a matter of fact, let me do this right here because I definitely ain't your role model. Forget what they told you. So before we get this convo started, get this interview going.
The views and opinions expressed on this program are solely those of the participants and do not necessarily reflect those of the staff
Yo.
and management of WTCC Radio or Springfield Technical Community College.
Okay, now we can
Full
say what we wanna say.
disclosure.
There it is. Right?
What? What?
You never heard the disclaimer?
Oh no, we heard this. We heard it. We
Oh,
heard.
hold up. No,
we
no.
heard-
The
Oh my
views
God!
and
Do not
opinions
play.
expressed on this program are solely those of the participants and do not necessarily reflect those of the staff and management of WTCC Radio or Springfield Technical Community College.
That's for DJ KLS.
Try to
We
stress
played
us
it.
out.
That's fire.
We played it. All right, y'all. So
Cool.
That's
what?
the first track.
What you want to do?
We start with a conversation.
You want to start with the conversation?
I mean, we
and
don't
then
have to.
interview
I
these
was-
brothers. Whatever you want to do. It's
No,
your world.
I figured
your
it could be a
world.
way to bring in the interview. Just
Bring it in.
because.
Okay, do it. Go for it.
No,
Pick
you
it
go
up.
first.
No.
You go first.
I ain't got nothing to say
I
about
know.
it.
I'm like nervous about what I
I'm
want to
anxious
say.
to hear their music. I'm dying
All right,
to ask
all right,
Dre. He did that
We'll wait
that
later.
mad
We'll wait.
conscious joint
but it had profanity, so I
Okay,
couldn't play it in
alright,
the air. And I'm trying to figure out if
fine.
he had the clean version.
All right, sorry. Go ahead. I'll wait till later. All right, but y'all get ready for my conversation because I'm ready. Okay.
Here we go.
All right.
Is it about relationships?
Absolutely. You know I like talking about relationships.
They both in relationships.
I
They
know that.
cannot be on the air talking about relationships,
Yes, they can.
and their wives are watching because anything
I don't
they
have
say
anything
is
negative
going
to
to be
say.
scrutinized.
I honestly just want a man's opinion on certain things and not yours because you be out of this. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just playing, G. I'm just kidding.
All right, another 3-letter word. It's all cap.
Shut up. All right. I'm ready.
Go ahead. What do you need?
No, I'm ready for
Well,
you
while
to,
they're here,
to
while
go.
they're here, only because my advice or feedback is coming from 1964. So while you got these brothers in, and they're some deep dudes.
I want
Go
to
ahead.
wait until after the interview
Okay,
because
let's
I feel
get it.
like my
Let's get it.
questions are like they're gonna be dope and we're gonna be
Lord
talking about it
Jesus.
forever.
Listen,
So
Lord.
you know what? I'm for it. You know what I'm saying? So
You heard?
I'm
You
with it.
heard? So,
I mean, we could do whatever.
because
y'all want.
I'm
We can
just,
start with the
I'm
music.
just curious.
We can start the conversation. Matter of fact, you got me so curious. I'm gonna start the conversation.
I know.
right
all
I'm
right,
just
I'm gonna start with my
curious.
first question. Okay, my first question, right? How do you guys feel about? All right, dang, how do you even word this the right way?
I don't
Alright.
know. Talk.
How do you guys feel about? All right, say you was in a relationship with somebody, right? And they treated you really badly, or like y'all ended really badly. And you know how they say, like, if you wait and let go of a person, they'll come back and they'll be good for you, whatever. So, like, how do you feel about taking somebody back that treated you so badly? Or, like, should you do something like that?
Professor. All right. So listen, I ain't no love doctor or nothing like that. But nah, like in reality, like anybody that's been in like real like serious relationships, I say, it's like I've only been in 3 serious relationships my whole life. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Look at the way
anybody that's like anybody that's been in serious relationships, they're like somebody that was treating you badly. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to go back to that, like only because it's like you deserve better once you know what I'm saying, find yourself and you learn to love yourself and you gain this confidence and this respect for yourself. And it's like certain things you don't want to tolerate no more until you know what I'm saying, you come across somebody where, you know what I'm saying, they're not treating you badly. And then it's like, all right, well, they still got certain things that you may have to tolerate or deal with. And it's like, all right, are you gonna stay because you're willing to tolerate and deal with that, or are you gonna walk away? Because
so not
you know
stay
what
in a
I'm saying,
relationship. I'm saying like you let go of that relationship. That's what I mean.
Yeah, nah, if you let it
let
go,
go of it, and then it came back to you years later. How do you feel about taking or forgiving somebody and starting over? That's what I mean. Not sticking and staying with them that whole time.
Well, it kind of depends on the circumstances.
How much time since the last time?
It depends on the
I think
circumstances.
time matters as well.
Okay, go ahead, D. Let's say what
if you're in a relationship with someone, if you're in a relationship and it's a real bad, dysfunctional, unhealthy relationship, you get away from your partner, you move on. Then about 10 years later, you run across each other. If they've grown up finally, you might consider
that. See, I agree with you, D. Sorry, keep going.
But if they didn't grow up, I mean, it's kind of like, I mean, you kind of look for red flags throughout the entire first 6 to 10 weeks to make sure they don't go back to their old ways, because you can't teach your old dog new tricks. But I mean, it depends on the individual. Some people grow up. If you talk to someone who knew me back when I was 25, in contrast to people who know me now, oh man, you would not want me around your daughters.
I like your.
But people grow up. I'm just saying.
I like your honesty. That's lit. What do you gotta say about it, LB?
You gotta trust the process.
I like that. I really like that. But I liked your answer too.
I mean, I was
Dre.
kind of piggybacking off of like what Dre said. I mean, it pretty much like comes to like the circumstances, like how you really feel about that individual and like how things ended, and like is it a long enough time period for, you know what I mean, like you even consider that? Because if you feel like you're better off on your own or whatever, like would you allow yourself to be vulnerable again, like to open yourself back up to kind of like possibly be hurt the same way? So it's like if you feel like you're strong enough on your own, then you better off just keeping pushing forward on your own, especially if you outgrown that person. If you haven't outgrown that person, then it's just like you may consider it. But if you outgrown that person, you better off just moving on and just seeing what else is out there new for you.
Okay. So my take on it, I feel like it's okay to forgive people, and I feel like just like what D and what LP, just like what you guys are saying, time tells, And I feel like once you forgive somebody, like I know you guys are saying red flags, but I feel like once you forgive somebody, you can't keep bringing up the past. Like once you forgive their past, you can't sit here and keep dwelling on something that already
Absolutely.
happened. So like I feel like I agree with you guys, and like people do mature and they do change. And I was a firm believer once, and tiger stripes don't change or whatever, but I don't believe that anymore. I believe people could change.
Tiger stripes.
Yeah, my mom, somebody used to say that to me. Not my mom, my dad.
I feel like part of us has to like. I feel like a part of us has to believe that type of change already because we want somebody to believe that we can change as well too.
Absolutely, I like that.
So,
Y'all is lit out here with that advice.
And then it also depends, like I said, with the circumstances, it depends on what the root of the problem was. Because if you don't figure out what the root of the problem was or why y'all had to let each other go in the first place, and then y'all just like, okay, we just missed each other, so let's just come back. When you never figured out where the problem stemmed from, then it's not gonna work.
I like that. You guys are so smart. I like this. Okay. All right, so we'll come back to my questions later, but you know,
I appreciate the compliment too.
That was cool. I really like that. I'm about to write a poem about it. Yeah, because it's good to get it from all different people's perspectives. Yeah, see, Yelly, you know.
So can I ask them questions about their music now?
Absolutely, you can do whatever you want.
Are y'all okay? Are all y'all okay with the responses out there? That's what I got to know.
But Debbie said, first red flag, I'm gone.
Yo, that's why I left that there. I mean, I hear what everybody's saying. Even I hear me, and I'm just like, first red flag, gotta be out of here. Jordan Malone said, make your own conscious decisions for you and not for the masses. And people mature at their own rate. Absolutely. People grow with time, man.
Yeah.
Yes, depends on the situation. All right, Debbie. If the person in the situation can't rekindle if it ended badly, you can always forgive though. For yourself.
Yes.
First red flag.
For yourself.
One more time. First red flag. We out. All right, Sherelle.
Sherelle, hi. I love
Debbie Andrews. Hand clap. Here we go. Yes, Malay can't live in the past. Forgiveness is key. You control your situation and security. And then
hi,
hey, bro, what's up? When you coming through?
We gotta get him up in here.
You gotta come through, man.
He's so dope. He really is.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's a good conversation. However, if I was a woman and I was in a relationship with someone who was like physically abusive, oh, that's a hell no to the 500th degree. That's a hell no. If I was a sister and I was with somebody who was like physically abusive, the only relationship they would rekindle would probably be one of my brothers, my uncles, my cousins, or one of my dogs. That's about it.
But then that means that you're not a believer that people could change.
If somebody listen, man, if I'm with a sister and she put her hands on me, it's over. Okay. It's over. You know, real talk. It's over. The minute you raise your hand, that means we just can't do this.
I feel you.
Because this is gonna go downhill from there. I think people who are physically abusive, I don't think they mature. I don't think they grow up. I think their thing is about power. It has nothing to do with maturity, growth, and all that good stuff.
So the only reason why I'm a little against that is because he's not my biological father, but my dad was abusive in his first marriage before my mom. But he's never put his hands on my mother.
Okay.
And never tried to. So like that's what I was saying. Like I used to believe that tiger stripes don't change, and then I started thinking about other situations when other people were in situations like that. Okay. And the person is nothing like that in their new relationships, or years down the road they change. Like I don't know.
Okay.
But it's
that's fair.
Everybody.
Yeah, listen, man, that's fair. That's fair. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So okay.
This is a really good conversation. It just made me like cheese. It was cool.
No, man, she got me all sad and stuff. I can't even go on with the interview. Listen, this is 90.7 WTCC FM. Let's see what everybody else is saying.
Yeah.
Jordan said, "What up, y'all? What up, LP?
What up, Jordan?
Jordan, how does it feel to be 5'4"? Let's see. Debbie Andrews.
Why would you play him like that?
That's my little bro, man.
Literally.
I've known Jordan since he was 6'4".
For real.
Now he like 6'7". Big difference. I'm just saying. He's tall.
She said that's that red flag.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Hands on, no goal. Sorry, not sorry. Jordan says, someone put a hand on my mother, wife, daughter. I'm catching a body.
Hey, you go to jail.
Well, all right. Well, all right. I'll chip in for the attorney.
You go to jail.
Real talk. That's what up. Okay. So let's get down to this music thing, because we got these two brothers in the studio.
I'm done with my shenanigans for now.
You sure?
For now.
Only for now.
For now.
Right?
Those
Only
are
for
2
now.
3-letter words.
So again,
took y'all long enough. What the heck?
You know what it is? I was looking at the screen. I like how we all look on the screen.
No, for real, like, right? Yo, I thought it was just me. I'm over here cheesing.
I
I'm
keep
like,
blocking LP.
extra white
LP's
today.
like sitting in the cut, like.
I don't usually like smiling on camera a lot, and I'm just looking at the screen, and I'm like, you know what? Just
You
smile.
can't even.
Just
I'm that
smile.
Yelly at home like, ooh, look at my man, right? Right, Yelly. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let me get this thing off. All right, here we go. So we got LP and Dre in the studio.
Okay.
And yo, you know what I almost called you, right?
Oh, here we go.
Oh God.
But I didn't do it. Every other time you've been in the studio with me, I slipped up.
Y'all don't want to tell me because I'll probably start.
See, when I first met him, he was like in the 7th grade.
You had
Right?
a rapper name
Somewhere
before
around there,
Dave.
right?
Yep.
And he was Lil Dre. And Lil Dre was a dope ass poet.
Okay.
So now he a grown man. He on this grown man.
So
He
you
got
don't
the
do
beard, the
poetry
whole
anymore,
nine.
Dre?
You know what's crazy? He always called me a poet because I used to find ways to sneak into his poetry class.
He did.
So,
He did.
So that's why he always called me a poet. But I was an artist, a hip hop rapper, entertainer.
Listen, man, he can call himself what he want. He was
So
a
you
dope.
don't.
He
you
was
don't
a
do
dope.
poetry.
He was a dope writer.
I
No, he
see.
does. No, he does.
Okay. I do poetry.
He does it all.
Poetry.
No, real ish.
Okay.
He's a dope writer, which
I
means he
wanna
can
hear
go in any
his poetry
direction that he
today,
wants to
too.
go in. So you could say lyricist, rapper, entertainer. You know what's locked in my head?
Oh God.
He's a poet.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Hey. Exactly.
So y'all got some new music, man. Tell me how y'all hooked up, because that's like I'm a fan of both of y'all music. So tell me how this happened. Let me pass. I'm gonna pass my mic back to you.
Okay, well,
The first time I ever linked up with LP was it was through Malik James. Shout out Malik James.
Shout out Malik.
Malik James, you know what I mean? Go download his project,
I'ma
Midnight
take a
Dreams,
photo.
available everywhere.
Nice.
Yeah, my
We gotta play
listen.
photo after this.
That's another
Listen.
story. You gotta play some
Listen.
photo.
Yeah. Malik is he already know what's good, bro. Anyways, so yeah, we me and him linked that first time through Malik on the song No Flex, on his Feast album. Yeah, it was on his Feast album, and so through that song we had just started linking and seeing each other at different events and all of that. So we linked up and got in the studio for my EP, Kind Regards, that came out in 19, and we did a song with Eric Andino called Appalled. So after that, I was on his album, did a song on his album called Right Price. And when did your album come out? Wasn't it? It was 2020. So last year he dropped his album. Yeah, it was the beginning of the year. And so yeah, after that, like we just thought sonically we sounded good together. So we was like, you know what, let's just give it a shot. And for a minute now, I had been trying to link with somebody and do a collab project with like another a male artist, like another male rapper. And because I did the collab project with my lady, Yelly B.
Yes.
So yeah, appreciate that. Yeah.
Yes.
And then I also did the collab project, a couple years ago with Malik James. He's a singer. Yeah, Midas Touch. So I mean, I wanted to do a collab project with another male rapper. So I was like, you know what? I reached out to LP, and then we got it done and came up with Trust the Process.
Yeah, word for me, like on my end of it, like I mean, I was putting out my work and collecting all my music and stuff like that, whatever. And it was like once he hit me about it and he like brought the idea to me, it was like, all right, like it was kind of mutual, because like the mutual respect, it was like, all right, like like I never really like thought about like actually doing like another like project like with another like artist or rap artist that I didn't know, or outside like the people that I already was working with or whatever. So like I was comfortable doing it with him or whatever. So it's like we kind of like just linked up, and it was like it was never forced. That's why like Trust the Process is like the perfect name, because every time we linked up, we just came up with like new ideas and like how we was gonna do it, and we just did it step by step, and it was all organic and just authentic. So everything coming together was just like a dope process. So every time we say Trust the Process, even still to this day, it's just like it's like the perfect like analogy for it. So yeah.
So who came up with the concept, just the whole phrase, and Trust the Process for that?
Well, It was kind of like joint, but like when I was kind of like telling him like because it was like a few things that we was kind of like we would throw out ideas, because that's the thing too, as far as like when you work with another artist, one artist has like another vision, and then another artist may have another vision. But for this, I was telling him, I was like, yo, I don't want to slow anything up. Like whatever you think that we like you want to do, I'll just throw out whatever, and we'll just, you know what I mean? We'll just go with it. Like just trust the process. And it was just like, yo, let's just go with that. And we'll just that from then on out or whatever, just like rang a bell. He was even saying like, yo, trust the process. And was like, we just kept going from there.
That's dope.
So we got some tracks to play.
Yeah, yep.
Let's see what it is.
Let's hear it.
Let's go number one.
Hero Villain.
Hero Villain.
Yes,
I
sir.
think I heard that one. Okay, here we go.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm about to smile.
Yeah, go watch that video.
Video out too. Yep. Hero Villain. Trust the process. All streaming platforms. Make sure y'all go listen to that. Watch the video. Visionary Acts. Yes, sir.
Here it is, y'all.
He's a busy brother. Hey.
Oh, y'all gonna perform it?
Y'all can get y'all bounce on at home too if y'all want.
Go ahead.
The way that shit hitting, no, they cannot tell if I'm hero or villain. The music is lit, got them feeling alive, and we making a killing. The way that shit hitting, no, they cannot tell if I'm hero or villain. The music is lit, got them feeling alive, and we making a killing.
I grew up in a different environment. Don't deal with fugazi and niggas that show both their feelings whenever they trying it. As if they the ones that was buying it. Back to my business, you see that I'm minding it. If I say count it up, then I'm timing it. One of a kind when I'm busting the rhymes. So just respect my conglomerate. She wanna touch it and tease it cause she on Cavassier. I could not get these watches the time of day. Listen, Lois, you should probably stay in your lane. Look up in the sky, metal bird is a plane on my Chadwick Boseman, political Black Panther. I'm multiplying the step to advance. So subtract the man in the middle, that's some of the answers.
Whole lot of talent, got no time to waste. Big appetite, I need food on the plate. I do the dash when I'm in the race. The hero and villain is looking the same. Whole lot of talent, got no time to waste. Big appetite, I need food on the plate. I do the dash when I'm in the race. The hero and villain is looking the same.
The way that shit hitting, no, they cannot tell if I'm hero or villain. The music is lit, got them feeling alive, and we making a killing. The way that shit hitting, no, they cannot tell if I'm hero or villain. The music is lit, got them feeling alive, and we making a killing.
Said I got no time to waste, whole different grind to chase. I'ma need mine to face, but I still divide the plate. Always my time of day, I want this shit like an addict. I'm making it automatic, I got the magic Aladdin. I keep it dripping in battle, I don't just dibble and dabble. I catch a wave with a paddle, I put the shit into motion. All of the hard work will make it look easy. I'm not the type to be coasting, foot on the pedal, man, I get the tickets for speeding. I got a drop for a reason, and I got many of reasons. Few different gems for the season, I got more flavor than seasoning. When you put more to the meaning, you gotta mean it. Whole lot of talent, got no time to waste. Big appetite, I need food on the plate. I do the dash when I'm in the race. The hero and villain is looking the same. Whole lot of talent, got no time to waste. Big appetite, I need food on the plate. I do the dash when I'm in the race. The hero and villain is looking the same.
The way that shit hitting, no, they cannot tell if I'm hero or villain.
Yeah, I can't tell if you're hero or villain with that language, man.
The way that shit hitting, no, they cannot tell if I'm hero or villain.
Well,
Context. It's about the context.
well, at least
Yo.
KLS ain't tuned in right now, so it's alright.
It's like when you go to the movies, right, and you see Avengers and the heroes start cursing. And you're like, ooh.
Did they curse? What was that profanity? Captain America.
Was that profanity?
Yo, that track was crazy, man. Talk to me about
I
the
really like that
man.
track.
Okay,
Talk
so
to us
That was
about
definitely flow.
Thank you, appreciate it. So basically, the concept of that song is literally the title. Like, so we were just trying to be creative and think of a way to come up with something boppy and create and just make it fun. Like literally, that's what we were thinking. We were thinking about, you know what I'm saying, superheroes and trying to keep it relevant with you know what I'm saying, the community and Black people, and that's that's why I threw the political Black Panther line in there, and it was just like that's what we came up with. So it was like it was real, like it was real genuine, and it was like we're both into the superheroes and all of that anyway, so it's like why not?
I loved it a lot.
And that's why like making a project like this is like the what makes the best part of it, because it's like you see like his take on it, and I agree with that as well too. For me, I always wanted to make something that bounced. Like, yo, as soon as you turn it on, like I want you to bounce or whatever. We had 2 different hooks, to be honest with you. We had 2 different hooks to it or whatever. And it was like he came up with a hook and I had came up with a hook. And I was like, yo, we just gonna combine them. So when you listen to it or whatever, it's like there's 2 different hooks going on. So we actually like combined like the ideas of the track. And like Dre had like the hero villain joint. And it was like, I'm like, yo, that's fire, because you actually don't know like who's who or whatever. So like the whole concept with like the heroes and stuff like that was just fire.
I love it.
You know, I loved it too. So it's like, all right, let's rock with it.
That was dope.
And it's always for me, it's always about getting people to think. I know everybody wants you to dumb your music down, and it's like, even though it's boppy and it's like something fun that you can listen to, we saying something. Like we know, you know what I'm saying? It's not like we just talking. If you listening, you're gonna catch something.
I got a Toby Wigwig vibe out of that track.
You have what?
Toby and Wigwig.
Oh, I'm not sure what that is.
Yeah, I'm like, what's that?
Try Jesus, don't try me, because I got hands. That brother.
Ooh, sound good though. I like how that sound.
Yeah, that cat's a monster. His music is crazy, but it had that type of vibe because it had that, like, you know, that whole bipolar, super nice but bad guy type.
Yeah.
It's one of those, man.
Yep.
And
if you watch the video, that's the same vibe it gives off too, which is why,
okay,
you know, what LP was saying, like we even shot it early in the morning. Like we shot that video early in the morning, like
man,
what was like
4
4
because we could just play the video
on here. Yeah,
oh,
guys
see?
could have been watching. We still be playing on 90.7.
Oh, see,
it's so funny because I was gonna ask you to play it, but I'm like, it's probably too late. You can do it right now.
Hey, go watch the video. They
Yeah.
gonna run them
We gotta
views
put
up
the
right
video
now
in
just
the
because we played that
comments.
song.
They got some homework.
Somebody put the video in the
Go look at the video.
And share the video.
Somebody put the video in the comments.
Yeah.
Tag me in the video.
For real, so we
Word.
can post it up. For real.
Yeah,
That was dope.
Word, appreciate
Yeah,
it.
no.
That's like the my worst, not my worst fear, but I guess that's one reason why I don't really like collabing with people, is because I don't never know where we're gonna start, because I have my own like flow that I like to do in my tracks. Like I don't like write hooks first. Like sometimes it's just like whatever comes out first.
Right.
And like for other people, they need to write a hook first. They need to come up with a concept. Like, and so I guess like that's what I'm most scared of when I'm working with other people. So like that's really cool that you guys was able to come together on your hook and settle on a hook, because like once I got a hook in my head and I want to keep it, I don't really want to like change it.
and that's what made it easier to name the song Hero Villain, because it was like, I wanted to do this, but you wanted to do that. But also looking at it from his point, and then he looking at it from my point, we both wanted to do the same thing.
And it made
like
it
we wanted to do it our
perfect.
way, you know what I'm saying? And it's like we wanted to bring the other artist in on the way that we wanted to do it. So it was like we both got to do that on the same song. So it was
I thought that was really cool. So like, what was the most difficult part working together?
Sheesh.
Dang.
Wow.
We'd have to like find something.
He's like,
I'm not gonna
it's
lie.
all right if there's nothing.
I don't.
If it's nothing, that's wonderful.
Yeah, there was nothing difficult about it. at all.
That's cool.
Like,
well, you
Yeah.
guys both are like really peaceful people.
yeah,
like,
I'm like, there was nothing difficult about it
Yeah.
at all, because it's like, at the end of the day, it's funny too, because shout out to Macway. I was watching an interview he had with Let's Talk, and shout out to Let's Talk too.
Yes.
He said is like, yo, like when you want to work and this is what you want to do and you love doing it, that's it. Like you just gonna work. Like whatever issues come with it or whatever, you're gonna take that and you gonna, you know what I'm saying, you got to deal with it. But it's like, yo, I'm coming over here to link with you, to record with you in the studio for a reason. So it's like, let's get it done. Let's work. Like, you know what I'm saying? You saying we want to be out, we want to put on for the city, we want to do this, we want to do that. Let's get the work done. And you know what I'm saying? Like I've always wanted to work with somebody that just don't play. Like I've tried to work with a couple people and it's like, yo, like they're like, yeah, I'm down, and that's it.
And you never know what happens.
And like what you mean that, like, no, if I send you a beat, like I want you to write to it. I don't want you to just like, you know what I'm saying, just not do nothing with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Come on, work with me. Let's get it done. Feel me? So it was like the fact that he was able to get it done, like for like, even like when I first worked with Yelly, she'll tell you, like, I didn't know what I was gonna do with her. I sent her a beat. She was looking for beats. So I sent her a beat. I said, do something with it. I said, write to it. Show me you serious. She got back to me, and then we got the song done.
Cause Yelly dope.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
did we even shout Yelly out? Yo,
shout out to my fiance, Yelly B.
I love her. So how long did it take for you guys to write the song? Like Sorry, D. Taking over.
This song specifically, the one we just played
Yes, this
specifically.
song. Wait, yeah. Well, you can say whatever you want.
Couple
Any
days.
songs that you guys wrote.
Couple days.
Okay.
Like not even really.
And honestly, I had my verse done the same day.
Yeah, that's what I'm like, cause I already had like.
You look modest. You could go off.
Like
I
already kind of had like my parts to the song already done, and I was like, yo, this is an idea we can kind of do as well. And then he kind of like fit that into like whatever I already had, and we kind of just meshed it. But yeah, like that was pretty. It took a couple of days. Like what I was gonna say, like to piggyback off of what you asked before, which kind of coincides with what you asked after. One difficult thing that what I say would not be difficult would just be the timing, because we're both fathers. So at the same time, it was like our schedules and stuff like that, lining up our schedules. It was like we wanted to put it out way sooner than we put it out. That was the only thing. Like we wanted to put it out way sooner than we put it out, but at the same time, we didn't want to rush it. And it's like, like he had different things going on, I had different things going on. And it was just like, all right, like let's just link when we can link or whatever. Like the soonest possible link or whatever. It's like, yo, if he's like, yo, I'm not available for the next 2 weeks, it's like, all right, boom. That day after you're like available, we link in and we get it done. And that's just how we did it.
That's what's up. Okay, so what about the video? So like, when did you guys come up with the concept? Like, tell me about everything about the video.
All right, so the like how I work, I will write a song and I'll see the video as I'm writing the song. So like he'll tell you, I was in the studio like, yo, I feel like it needs to be like shot early in the morning, like yo, like where I'll be going to work, like I see like this early in the morning vision, like yo, like I just us just kind of like walking the city, looking over the city and stuff like that or whatever. And then like he felt like it should be dark too or whatever. Then like kind of like with the whole like almost like with the like the hero villain aspect of like the Batman kind of like it gave you like a movie trailer type feel or whatever. So it's like. So like we both agreed on that concept, and it was like we been had that concept like probably like months before we even actually shot the video. But once we brought the video concept to Visionary or whatever, it was just like we got it done like in a day.
That's what's up.
Absolutely. Okay. And the video, like I said, is if you watch it, it's just us having fun at the end of the day. And like you look and it's like we're walking around the city and you don't really know what we're doing or what we're up to. And that's the fun part that comes with being an artist, because at the end of the day, I can decide to let you in on what I'm doing, or I can't, and then just drop something and surprise you with it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's kind of what the video is showing. You know what I'm saying? So it's lit.
So all right, when you guys wrote your verses, because I know you said you wrote it pretty quick, were you like a little nervous to show each other what you came up with?
No, I was excited as hell. I'm like, yo, I got this Busta Rhymes bar in there. Like,
go
ahead, tell me, because I gotta hear this.
What's funny is the intro or whatever. I feel like broke the ice on all that, because it's like the way the intro is kind of like we go back and forth. So we actually wrote that in person. Like, so it was like I'm throwing out 4 bars, he's throwing out 4 bars. Like, so it's kind of like we're going back and forth off the rip to break the ice. Like, yo, all right, you coming with that? All right, I'm coming with this. You coming with that? I'm coming with this. So it was like we was just, going for it. Yeah. So
That's
each
what's
verse,
up.
we was just excited.
That's
like, yo,
what
this
it
is what I got
matters.
or whatever. Like he get on the mic and be like, oh, this is what you. Oh, dang, that sound hard. So we, you know what I mean? Like we was kind of like
I see it.
feeding the energy. So that's why
up.
it came out the way it came out.
It's all about energy and vibes.
That's big.
Yes. So if you guys were to, I don't know, maybe give advice to other people who work with each other or try to work with each other, what would you tell them? Like, how could they work with each other? I don't know. What advice would you give to people that want to collab with each other?
I would say don't worry about trying to outshine the other person. Like, at the end of the day, you just be yourself. You're supposed to bring your artistry to that person's artistry to create something that y'all can't do without each other. Like, I'm not gonna be able to do what I did with LP with somebody else. It's gonna sound completely different. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter if I do it with another rapper, if I do it with another, you know what I'm saying, singer, it's not gonna matter. It's gonna be all different music. It's gonna sound different. It's gonna be a different vibe. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna make you think different. It's gonna make you feel different. So, I'd say just be yourself. Don't try to outshine the other person.
I like that.
Yeah, and going off of that is just like kind of say the same thing. It's just be open-minded, because that's the reason you're doing a collab project in the first place. If you agree to do the collab project, then it's like, all right, so you've seen something in that artist, just be open-minded to their ideas. You know what I mean? It's the same way you want them to kind of like take in your ideas. So you want to just bounce those off and it just come to like a happy medium. And then, you know, like you were saying, energy, like that energy will just start kicking off and flowing off, and it'll just, the work will create itself.
That's cool. So it's all about energy and vibes and good energy. So has there ever
Yeah.
been a time? Because how many songs do you guys have together?
Wait, are you talking
Including
about
like the other stuff.
the project and the songs that we did before the project, or just on the project?
Let's do both.
Okay.
Dang.
All right. So songs together.
Dang, it's like
That's
7.
8.
I thought, eight, because one on your project, one on my project, and then Malik, and then 8. Yep.
That's lit. So
Eight
how
songs.
many are on the project?
5.
5 songs. All right. What is your favorite song out of all of them?
Oh, I'll let you go first.
Because we talked about this a lot. Oh, okay. So since the project has dropped, because it dropped March 12th, a day before my birthday. So shout out any Pisces in the comments, by the way.
Shout out
It ain't
to
our season, but you know what it is.
no,
So yeah. It always, since the project has came out, my favorite song has differed. So I want to say now, like right now, at this moment, my favorite song is a song we have on a project called Figures, where yes, it's called Figures, Figgaz.
I was about to say KLS.
And yeah, if you go listen to the song, you'll know why it's called Figures.
Okay, I can't wait to hear it then. Wait, did you guys release the whole project already?
Yeah, it's out. It came out
What?
March 12th.
I thought y'all just released the that video.
The video came out on my birthday, actually. Came out the day after the
I'm so
project.
slow.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm 29, my last year, my 20s.
Belated
Last year, bro.
birthday.
Last year.
I
Don't
don't
say
know why-
don't say that. I'm still young. What you talking about?
I didn't know y'all released the
Nah.
project. Wow.
You ain't old either. You don't do that. Don't do that to yourself.
Well, I'm definitely gonna be listening to the whole thing on the way home.
Okay.
So.
Bet. Yeah.
I didn't know you released the whole project. I thought you only released that video.
Oh yeah,
So-
no, it's the whole project.
Oh, see, that's what I get for not scrolling down social media.
It's Figures, and I actually shouted out Daryl in that song. So that's
He shouted you out.
We can't play that one. We don't got
That's
the clean
dope.
version.
You should feel special.
I did. I listened to it.
We
I
don't
listened to
got-
it twice. I was like, did he say my name? I said,
He had to run it back real quick. Like, hold on.
He left.
I would say mine's is
Okay.
Power and Respect.
Mm.
Power and Respect. I like that one because it has a good flow to it, has a good vibe to it. From the get-go. And it's crazy because when he sent me the track, he was like, yo, I think you can kill the hook on this or whatever. And I was just like, and mind you, it was just like, I was like, all right. And we didn't have nothing written down from any of the tracks, none of the tracks. And he was just like, yo, this one, I think you can kill the hook. And then it was like, once it started like writing, I ironically got to that one. I was like, oh, I like this. And I started flowing. And once I sent it to him, he was like, yeah, see, I told you. I was like, so, but it just vibes good. It got a good bounce to it. I feel like it get played in the club. It can be played in the car. It can be played in the morning. It can play the workout. It got like a lot of different meanings to it. It's inspiring. It's motivating or whatever. So yeah, so I like that one the most.
You guys both are really inspiring. I like this conversation.
I appreciate that. Nah, you guys are inspiring. What you mean? Why you think we over here?
We're not talking about us. We're not talking about us right now. We're talking about you. Okay.
Yeah, no. You know what I mean? We got reciprocate that energy all
We're
the time.
talking about you. So wait, all right. So what would you guys say is? I'll give you a chance. I'm so sorry. I know because I keep taking over all the questions. I'm sorry. I like talking to them. This is cool.
Next track. Go ahead.
Okay. What would you guys say is your overall message that you're trying to get out to everybody from the whole project?
Preface that with who is your target audience, and then talk about.
Okay. I like that.
All right. Well, for me, target audience. You know what I mean? We want a lot of people that are like a lot of like real music listeners. Like it don't got to be just hip hop heads. It could just be like real music connoisseurs like that appreciate like the way like vocals go to tracks, vocals go to music. You know what I mean? It doesn't always like, yeah, it could be about the mix and stuff like that, but you want the right synths, you want the right snares, you want the right drum patterns and stuff like that. You don't want it just to be the same old 808s and the same boom bap or the same cadences and stuff like that. Like you want it to flow good. You want it to have that real music passion when like back in like the early 2000s and the 90s and stuff like that, where you throw on an album and it was just like, all right, like I can listen to this 10, 15 years from now or whatever. So you want it to be timeless. So pretty much people that like will listen to music from back then and still listen to it now, and then the music that comes out now, they'll listen to it with the ear where it's like, yo, this could have came out back then, it would have still been no problem. So like the message, we was just trying to uplift, inspire, you know what I mean? Like just kind of like take reins of your own life, take reins of your own career, and just kind of say, you know what, I'm the best at this. I do this. It doesn't have to be that somebody's not as good as what they do just because you say that you're the best at something or whatever. It doesn't have to take away from somebody, you know, just because you know what I mean, you give light to somebody else. It just you just want to shine light on what you're doing.
It's not about them, it's about you.
Yeah.
That's dope.
At that
And
moment. I like
yeah,
that.
just to piggyback off that, it's like the title of the project, you know what I'm saying, is kind of self-explanatory with like trust the process. And that's literally not just even with what we're doing with music, that's in life in general. Like no matter what you go through, whether it's bad, whether it's good, whether it's negative, positive, it doesn't matter. It all contributes to your journey somehow. So it's like it's all meant to build you up and to make you better no matter what you go through. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you trust that process no matter what. Like don't give up. Like you keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? You stick up for the people you love. You fight for what you believe in. You be a martyr for what it is you stand for. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's what you believe. So you trust that process. You stay on your path and you know what I'm saying, fulfill your purpose. Straight like that.
Straight up.
Those are dope. All right.
For LP, I have one question.
What's up?
Given the family that you come from,
Oh my God.
I just want to know how Mr. Marcus Pitts feel about your music.
I just saw him yesterday too. He's so
That's
cool.
like the music maestro.
I love
Yeah.
him. He's so
Um,
awesome.
He loves it. Like
I'm done.
like he actually
What?
gets
It's certified because Marcus Pitts.
Gospel,
you know
that's
what-
what you about to say, Joe?
No, it's not even about gospel.
Oh.
This dude
Yeah.
probably has one of the most incredible ears in
He
New
does.
England. In New England,
I've only worked
probably
with
on the
him
East
one
Coast.
time.
His ear is ridiculous. I wish I had an ear like that.
Yeah, I actually play him
Yeah.
records before I release
He's
them.
amazing.
Really?
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah, and
I feel like Jerome like falls right from him. I don't even know.
Mhm,
Like I know you
mhm.
guys all are talented, but like when I'm talking to him, I think of Jerome because like they know like the singer
The same
thing.
thing. Yeah.
Because I was working with him to sing for a funeral,
Mm-hmm.
and like he was just like, all right, if you do it like this at the end, it'll like finish off with the like it'll make them want more. Like it was just dope the way he was explaining things. Like I've never had singing lessons before.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dang, I want to go to him for singing lessons.
He's so used to giving those lessons though that it's
No,
just like
Marcus, I would love to go to
Yeah.
Jerome for singing. I
Yeah.
don't even know if he does that, but all the Pitts bros, all your can you
Appreciate
shout out your
that.
website right quick? What is it? Jerome just told me this morning. PittsCampaign.com.
You said what?
Pitts Campaign Music.
Yo, my dad was trying. I was trying to. I mean, I was supposed to learn how to play guitar. Like they try to teach you how to play all
can
the
still
instruments.
learn, you
and
still got
stuff like that.
time.
Play
Nah,
any instruments?
I mean, not all the time. I know how to play the piano a little bit.
But you know
I
how to
play
make
the drums
beats,
a little
right?
bit. Yeah, I
See?
produce. So
So the beats for this project, who the beats are crazy.
Oh, talk about
I
that.
didn't produce those ones or
Oh,
whatever.
who did
those
it?
those ones are purchased off YouTube. Those least.
That's why you scratching your face. I see it.
Well,
I get it.
Whoever did them tracks, I just say kudos, man. Them joints is dope.
I get it. He's scratching his
Because
face. I
it
know,
was
'cause
so
everybody be
like
knocking the YouTube
like
beats, but some dope beats on YouTube. Y'all can't
yeah,
be
because
always
the
knocking
way
YouTube
the way the
beats.
project like kind of came together or whatever, it
Ooh.
was like
Dope beats are dope beats.
For
yeah,
real.
yeah. So it was like he was just like, yo, you know what I mean? Like get on these, and it was like, all right, boom. So
And then you know what it is too? It's like not to take away from this project because this project is dope. What we came up with.
yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, not,
Sorry.
I was saying not to take away from
I'm
this
saying
project
sorry.
because you know what I'm saying the project is dope and all of that, but it's like you know what I'm saying even with the beats he's produced and all of that, it's like and the beats that I've purchased from producers from you know what I'm saying from the community and from the city, it's like you want to save those for your album or something. Feel me? Like this was something that me and him wanted to take our time out from our schedule to do with each other. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, you know what, like let's just find beats that we mutually like, you know what I'm saying, together. So like I think that's also what made it a little easier too.
Okay.
So it was like not even everybody be trying to knock the YouTube beats, but if you know what I'm saying, if
They
you purchase
try.
them, and you know what I'm saying, and
Purchase your
and the
tracks
producer
today.
and the producers rocking with you, and then it's like, and then even if you don't purchase them and the beat is free, and then you send it to the producer like, yo, I did something to your beat, and they still rocking with you.
Good.
Ain't no complaint.
You're gonna have to buy that beat if you don't want to purchase your tracks today.
Yeah, that's a fact.
But you're right.
Artists, like people don't understand that major artists actually like they don't even like sometimes they don't even go to other producers anymore. They'll go right to YouTube. Like it's just all how you handle your business. Like if you actually inboxing these producers and like, yo, I'm buying this, and they're taking it off the internet. Next thing you know, it's on like Meek Mill album. You know what I mean? Or it's on Drake album, or it's on somebody else's album or whatever, and you heard it on YouTube. That's because they're doing the same business you're doing instead of just ripping it and then just going with it or whatever. So it's all about how do you just do the business.
Speaking of beats, I just want to shout out A Jitty. Yo, shout out to you. That
Yo,
dope beat
word.
that you just dropped yesterday.
A Jitty.
I'm jumping on that just to send you some random.
I was just chopping it up with him too. That's ironic.
Random. But I just want to say something to what Dre said. Sometimes when you send your tracks to the producers or whatever, because when I buy beats off of YouTube, because it sends us to like, what's that Beats? You know what website I'm talking about? That Beats website or whatever to buy the beats. BeatStars, there you go. Yeah. So every time I buy it off of that website, it's like it doesn't give me the official version. So I still end up writing to the producer anyway. Yeah. So every time I end up writing to the producer, they're like, hey, can I see what you did to my track? Yeah. And I don't even send it to them until like, they ask or whatever. Yeah, but like every time I send it to them, they're like, could we work on something? Like,
that's why I'm like, people be knocking, you know what I'm saying? The YouTube beats, you'll never know what them producers will offer you.
Or where they came from.
Or where they came from. Like I got a couple producers in my pocket from New Zealand. And I'm like how y'all find me? Hashtags, YouTube, mad different ways people could find you, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, you never know. And like, you'll never know. They'll be like, yo, listen, you're so dope. I want to send you 3 free beats.
And they really do that.
And it's like, yo, like, okay, well, thank you. Like, yo, that's dope. Like, you never know what they're gonna offer you.
One of their tracks blow up, man. If you take it to the next level, it gives them extra credit. So
exactly. And that's another thing though. Like, you don't know if these people work with stars already. Like, like
that's a fact.
They just come out of nowhere, and it's just like, oh shoot, I found them on YouTube.
Listen, I'm digging the convo, but I'm dying to hear this next track.
Okay, let's do it.
Oh, who's that? Trevor?
Trevor, Adriana, what up? What
God,
up?
Why Trevor have to come into the room, man?
What up? Shout out to Trevor. Could I just say something to Trevor real quick? All right, I'm gonna wait.
What say you gotta say now? All
right, so yesterday, right?
I don't like Trevor.
Yes,
I love Trevor.
Be quiet.
I don't like Trevor.
But we were just talking about it earlier. So at the ultimate, you should have came. Like, you should have.
Somebody didn't tell me. Somebody didn't tell me. I'm just saying. I seen a video.
Be quiet, D, because I told you where I was going on Sunday last week. Yes, I did. I told you I had a ticket. I told you I had tickets to Jerome.
It goes to Trevor.
Oh, okay.
It goes to Donnie
At least
Wright.
it don't go to me.
You. No, you too.
How? I told you.
Y'all my peoples.
I told you.
Like, yo, D, what you doing right now? Yo, we down at the Cozy. Come on down. It's about to go crazy.
No, because you had to get your tickets in advance because they were sold out quick.
In advance.
Yes.
You know
how. Regardless, Steve Harvey would have had to buy his tickets in advance.
All right,
wait. I just want to say something, right? So I'm not a dancer, right? And they had me so lit yesterday.
And you spun around.
I did. I was spinning around in circles, guys. But every time I'm performing, I'm spinning in circles. And I was just saying, like, anytime I spin in a circle, I'm not in the same room as you. I'm just like in a whole nother universe. But I hit Trevor's cymbal on accident.
You're right, Debbie. Nope. No one told me. I think Donnie and Jerome told me about a month and a half ago. But that was a month and a half ago. I'm old.
Oh, now he wants to claim this oldness and everything, right?
Look, we got this brand new track, yo. We're gonna hear.
Yes, Jitty, we just shouted you out, yo. Shout out,
hey Jitty in the house.
But yeah, I was saying I hit Trevor's cymbal on accident when I spun around in a circle.
His cymbal.
His cymbal, yeah. When I was spinning this circle,
touched his cymbal?
I hit it on accident.
You know how sensitive he is about that jump.
No, Trevor said.
Are you kidding me?
Drums you had to be to hit the cymbal.
Did you see how small the stage was? No. Oh, okay.
I see people get close to the drum and him and Jerome just freeze up like.
Yeah, I know. But look, I spun in a circle and I hit it on accident, and I spun around again while I'm singing. I'm like, sorry. And then he told me later, he said I was more concerned that you hit your hand, like if your hand was okay. Like, I was good.
That's why I don't like him. He's just so nice.
He's so nice.
He's just so nice.
He really is.
That's why I like Jerome. Jerome just be looking menacing sometimes. Jerome be like this for no reason.
He said I made a stage in my living room. I did not. Let's play this track.
Jerome be looking like if he looks at you don't know if he remember you or not.
Yo,
Jerome is so lit. Jerome is so lit. Yo,
like,
I appreciate all the
I
his
know
bros.
Oh yeah, it's me.
Jerome lit.
Jerome the dopest though. Jerome the dopest. God forbid, don't go in the studio with that dude. He'll sit there and be like, he'll let you do what you do. Then he'll just start playing and be like, here, this is for you.
No, Jerome will tell you, yo, I'll never forget. Jerome will tell you every single time you're messing up. This is how you're supposed to do it. That's not how you do it. And it will sound like he has an attitude. He really doesn't, but he just wants you to get it the right way.
You know,
Like,
I can say nothing else about Trevor and Jerome. We just gotta get Trevor and Jerome in here. Then we can get on them about everything they do.
please, Trevor, y'all gotta come in.
Right now, it's about Baby Boy. It's what side am I on? This is LP. This LP. This Baby Boy.
Oh my God.
I don't even want to say it because he's in the studio. That's the forgotten Pitts brother. You be like, y'all got another brother? He's so quiet. Yo, man, he's quiet in the trap. He just be like, LP is like he's like the coolest out of all three. He just be in the cut like this.
They're all cool. You guys are dope. Yeah,
he come alive when
out.
you have a mic in his hand. When there's no mic in your hand, then you be like, I'm in the corner. Get a mic, you open up.
Getting his hair braided.
Shut up, LP. Cut it out. Sounds like cats are unprepared. What?
Huh?
Where'd that come from?
What are we unprepared for?
Let's play the song. I'm sorry. I'm about to play the song, D. Play the song.
Okay.
We prepared with this music. No, whatever.
Yo, here it is, y'all. I'm trying to understand what I'm unprepared for, but
we got music. We prepared.
Here it is. Boom. Yeah.
They ain't gonna do what I do with it. Hop up on the mic and act a fool with it. Peep the way I move and keep smooth pivot. They ain't gonna do what I do with it. Nah, they ain't gonna do what I do with it. Hop up on the mic and act a fool with it. Peep the way I move and keep smooth pivot. They ain't gonna do what I do. Look, niggas be asking how fast can I work. I told them, man, I'm so ready. Anyone who end up in my way can get murked, hurt, or put in the dirt. Church, they know that they shouldn't step to me. I'm with the gang and I know they don't like it when strangers addressing me. They ain't gonna do what I do with it. Hop up on the mic and act a fool with it. Peep the way I move and keep a smooth pivot. They ain't gonna do what I do with it. Nah, they ain't gonna do what I do with it. Hop up on the mic and act a fool with it. Peep the way I move and keep a smooth pivot. They ain't gonna do what I do. Look, niggas be asking how fast can I work. I told them, man, I'm so ready. Anyone who end up in my way can get murked, hurt, or put in the dirt. Church, they know that they shouldn't step to me. I'm with the gang and I know they don't like it when strangers addressing me. You think that we are the same, but I see discrepancy. Like everything I do be too clutch. Mobbing a white champ, putty looking like Ku Klux. Not giving two fucks. My melanin worth more than your new tux. Word to bow, I'm the Don the Dutch. They tell me they knew that, but I'm calling you bluff. I'm the truth in the fourth quarter coming in clutch. Step back with the fade, know it's catch from the jump. So if a mountain's in my way, then I'll get over that hump. You can trust, they ain't gonna do what I do with it. Hop up on the mic and act a fool with it. Peep the way I move and keep a smooth pivot. They ain't gonna do what I do with it.
Nah, they ain't gonna do what I do with it. Hop up on the mic and act a fool with it. Peep the way I move and keep a smooth pivot. They ain't gonna do what I do with it. Nah, they ain't gonna do what the kid do. I've been maintaining what I've been through. Hop up on shit and make it simple. Ownership, what I get into. Just give me the rock and I'ma build me a nation. I've been plotting it for some years, now it's up for the taking. I got wifey up in my ear like enough for the waiting. You got diamonds up in your ears, I need diamonds in cases. I put notice on my peers, I'm just scouting the faces. For any nigga think of who would ever doubt when I make it. Mountain the greatness, steady climbing out with the faking. Not for debating, I can make it pop like it's bacon. Yeah, I'm in mode and this ain't even prime. Got some heat ready to drop and it ain't even time. I've been working due diligent and I'm ready to shine. So no more breaking, I'm coming for mine. Yeah. They ain't gonna do what I do with it. Hop up on the mic and act a fool with it. Peep the way I move and keep a smooth pivot. They ain't gonna do what I do with it, nah.
They ain't gonna do what I do with it. Hop up on the mic and act a fool with it. Peep the way I move and keep a smooth pivot. They ain't gonna do what I do with it, nah. These rappers can't do what I do when I came in the game and they thought that I was new with it. But see, I've been in it for a minute and that's the reason these other dudes can't do what I do with it. See, they just hating on me, but it's cool. They just mad I came up out the blue. And now the bitch wanna let me run the tip drill on the ass like I'm Nelly when he came up out the loop. But even back down, we was strapped with the tool. Just riding around the city back when we would act a fool. And man, that's where the looter. So I be going through the city, no security. I got my own shooters and they pistol gon' blow. Just in case you ain't know, I used to cop snow for the low. Now your boy trying to get a couple $100,000 for a show. Cause the people out here fucking with the flow, dog, and they already know. For 1, 3.
What's up? All right, y'all. That was it. What's that called again?
That song was called "What I Do" featuring Sant 413.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Shout out to Sant 41. I didn't even know that was Sant.
Somebody tagged Alex Santana in the comments and all that.
Yo, shout out to.
I was saying.
First of all, Sant is one of the biggest supporters out here.
Yeah, that's a whole fact.
Yo, Sant, and then anything you put Sant on, like if he come on a radio show, he going anything. He's promoting that like crazy. So yo, shout out to Sant 413. Yo, he's dope. He's dope. He's a dope rapper too. Like he been through some stuff. Okay.
That's what's up.
All right.
Who is he again?
Sant 413.
I don't know.
Don't worry, I'm gonna put you on.
Well,
Sant,
all right.
Well, we just
introduced. All right.
Sant, you gotta come.
Okay.
Ooh.
Matter of fact, what we're gonna do is you need to have him come on here because you gotta get put on.
Oh, he coming.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta get put on.
All right, let's get it.
Definitely, because he's dope, right? He's dope.
So let me ask the question: how receptive have folks been to your music thus far for this particular project? I know independently from each other, you guys. I know cats like straight digging the music, but for this project, how receptive has the general public been to your music?
Johnny Quest said it's a nice track.
Watch your leg.
Oh yeah.
You guys heard?
Appreciate that. I mean, mostly for me or whatever, I got people personally messaging me and stuff like that on Instagram, like honestly, like respected, like peers and stuff like that, like saying like, yo, the tracks is fire, like the project is fire, you know what I mean? They've been reposting it and stuff like that, sharing it in their stories. So definitely just been getting good feedback so far or whatever, like without in my opinion, without like the ample promotion, because we still have a, you know what I mean, some stuff up our sleeve or whatever, you know what I mean? Kind of stay tuned for that. But for the most part, just kind of getting good positive feedback so far.
That's dope. All right. Dope.
And yeah, I would say definitely the positive feedback, but what it is nobody really expected us to do a project together. You know what I'm saying? So it caught people by surprise. And it wasn't like, you know, we were, you know, promoting like, yeah, this is about to come out and all of that. So sometimes when you catch people by surprise, it intrigues them even more. And they're like, you know what? Oh, snap, they got work together. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Let me see. And then even if they don't see, whenever they do find out, it's like, all right, well, now let me go listen, because I know either both of them individually or I only know one of them. But once you listen for the one person that you support and you listen and you find out the other artist is dope too, now you got new music to go listen to and, you know, listen to whatever they've come up with before that project or whatever's coming on the way after that, you know. So it's just like, for me, it was dope overall. So it was like,
yeah, that's what's up. I dig the fact that y'all both like mad humble.
I love
mad
that.
humble.
I love that. I love that. Y'all down for some freestyle?
I've been doing radio. I swear I've been on 90.7 for like 23, 24 years.
Wait,
and I swear some of y'all got to be some of the humblest cats that I've ever had on. I got cats who will come on. The music is dope, but their egos will be like out of the atmosphere.
Cocky.
And you get two young brothers working together. Y'all both have two very different styles. You know what I mean? Different energies. And for both y'all, like, set everything aside and be like, yo, let's just make this thing work. Yo, man, that's what I call soul food, man. That's dope. So kudos to both of y'all, man.
For real.
I appreciate this project, man. Appreciate you. You know, we're gonna be playing this on the regular on a Monday night.
Once I seen D shared it, and he was like, "Yo, this project fire, man." I was like, "Oh shoot!" First off, he ain't even shared my project.
I shared the video
because I didn't myself yet.
I didn't know that the project was out. I'm so slow.
I really don't share people's, like, you know, you get people tag you in so much music.
Don't he be feeling special when he be doing stuff like that? I'm trying to tell him. When he told me he would endorse my book, I felt the same way. Like, for real.
I'm like,
I thought he was about to be like,
listen,
no, I don't
if
got
I think
time.
something's dope, if I think it's dope, I'm like, yo, you gotta do what you gotta do, whether you know somebody or not. But before you do the freestyle and everything, no, don't put that guitar down. You know I'm addicted to that bad boy. I just want to read some of the feedback. Is that cool?
Yes, please.
All right.
I like feedback.
Listening headphones world. What does that mean?
That's just emojis. Like, yes, this is
I
dope.
don't know. Yeah,
like, to me,
to
me, it means it should be heard around the whole world.
And to me, it says listen in headphones.
There we go.
Oh,
here we go, world. Hold up, world.
Here we go. Listen to this in headphones.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
I thought it just meant the whole world should hear this. That's what I thought it meant, Yelly. But
let's see.
Either way, same thing.
Johnny Quest said that track should bounce more if it sounds typical.
That's all right.
Okay. Trev, the Mr. Music Man himself, one of the best drummers. I'd probably say like one of the top drummers in the country. This cat has played with everybody. Trevor's a man. Yo, man, you would never know how dope he is by how laid back, humble he is. All right, Trev, that's your last compliment. I'm going back to not liking you. A Jitty, another dope musician. He said fire.
Shout out A Jitty.
Got the link up there. Let's see. Yo, folks, man, I hope y'all remember this dude right here, Alan Michael Chest, is a freaking monster. Walked into the open mic competition, had no idea what was going on.
That was who won?
Yeah, walked off with $100. He just dropping in like, yeah, can I do something on the mic? I thought he knew about it. Tore the place up. I was like, all right.
He got any content out? I have to check.
Oh, I think he does. He does.
See, Jelly said I was right. The whole world should listen. Don't be playing me.
Debbie,
I was trying to play you.
I'm just playing. I know. I'm just joking
I
with
see
you.
the emojis and I was like,
Debbie Andrews, 356-555.
you know she don't send me those.
If the track bounced a little more, it would fit perfect in the pocket. And maybe double up the flow here and there. All right, nothing wrong with feedback. Feedback is always good. This is a nice track, though. Let's see. Alex Santana was tagged.
That was sent for 1-3.
Okay. Malay's right. Let's see. They
like
both
hearing
have
those
respect,
words.
communication, and trust for each other. That goes a long way today. Much respect for you, young man.
Thank you, Debbie.
All right. So with that, Malay always does her thing on the guitar. Hold up. Thanks, D. Trust the process is fire.
Hey. Approved by Big Bro himself.
My name is not D. My name is Daryl Trevor. What's up, Larry Bowden?
Hi.
Here we go. You ready? Do your thing. Are you gonna make them freestyle?
Yes. To this.
You freestyle? You freestyle?
Yes. Don't be playing.
Well, let's start it off though.
I'm just playing the jump. I'm just playing.
Nah,
all right,
start
fine.
it off.
All right.
I'm gonna follow
How you
you.
gonna get away with not singing?
I said
What world
okay.
is this?
I said okay.
Do it.
I can't watch Malay perform.
Excuse me. He told me don't cough. I don't be coughing on that.
Oh no! Don't bring that coughing crap over here.
We said that in the beginning of the.
Don't be coughing.
I would cough the rest of the night like triple time.
Oh wait, man, I could probably do the red flags crap, and they could freestyle the red flags.
Yo, man, that's like the official.
He likes red flags. I'm about to play that song, and y'all could just freestyle to it. Y'all got the mic? Yes.
I got the mic.
Maybe it's too slow for them. You think?
No, try it.
Let's try it. Oh, hold on. I'm just gonna sing the hook and y'all gone.
90.7 WTCC FM.
Oh, you gonna play the disclaimer?
No, I don't need that. That's the idea.
I'm just gonna sing the hook. All right. If it ain't you, I don't want it. I don't want it, no. If it ain't you, can you tell me what I need it for? Looking back, I never thought I had to let you go. Can you tell me what do I see if it ain't you? If it ain't you, if it ain't you, can you tell me what do I see if it ain't you? This is y'all now.
Yeah. Sounds like I'm supposed to do a poem.
See, I told you it was probably too slow for you. No.
Yeah, speed it up.
Hey. Yeah.
Hi, Station.
There's only two types of people in the world, no matter how you flip it. You gotta come and go and get your girl if you ain't trying to risk it. I don't even know what I'm saying cause I'm flowing off the top. I be coming through with Daryl Mawson and Malay. You already know that we don't play, yes, me and LP. You already know that we coming with the trees. That mean we steam up the green. And we collect the green, put it in the bank account. You already know the route. Yeah, we go until we reach the top. You already know that'll never stop till we gon' pop, till we gon' drop, till we gon' never flop. Tell them everybody that the record sales gon' pop. Yeah, like on go pop. You already know that the bro gon' go anytime that come with the flow. Yeah, I had to stumble, but I stand back up. Oh, yeah. Never gonna fall off again. Never gonna lose your trust again. You will always be my friend. Yeah, I'm coming off the top again. D said that I can go again. Yeah, and I'ma go again. Let me stop playing, man. You already know that is D-R to the E. And I've been doing this since a baby, since a little grow seed. Yeah, if that doesn't make sense, you already know you could come see me with it. This is off the top, and I never stop, and I keep saying the same thing, but y'all already know I'm coming with the flow. Every time I speak, it's coming from my soul. Said I had to go. Now I'm passing it to LP. If he gonna take it, I don't even know if he gonna make it. He looking tired, like he need to go to sleep. It's the end of the week, beginning of the week.
I'll bring the hook back around for you, okay? I got you right now, LB. If it ain't you, I don't want it, no. If it ain't you, can you tell me what I need it for? Looking back, I never thought I ever let you go. Can you tell me, what do I see if it ain't you? If it ain't you, if it ain't you, can you tell me, what do I see if it ain't you?
Yeah. You know, I ain't gonna sit here and act like, you know, I'm gonna ad lib it. You know, so yeah. I can tell you had enough of patience, reluctant reminisce in times of other faces. Yeah. I trip and get a premonition when I see your face with other people come around, and then I try to take you back, and then I try to make it equal, make it even, make you mine, make you shine. Doing this acoustic with the line, coming with the time, coming with the grind, coming with the flow, coming with the shine, coming right off the top. Yeah, you know it's on the mind. Malay on the strings, Dre in the seat, Moss on the screen. Know we about to creep. Know we about to call KLS if I swear on the beat. Know he about to kick us out if I don't get the wine up in me. 2 cups, wine bottle chilling. Where we at now? About to get it killing. Hey, yo, that's it. Bring the hook back.
About to get it killing.
Yo, I had something I was gonna go off of, but I was like, he was like,
yo, she got me wrong. Yo, stop.
hold on, get right real quick. I said,
Yes.
yeah, I take it. Yeah, see, he offered the wine before after the freestyle. I would have been loose. I'm coming with something else.
I need a second verse now.
Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. Oh, trust the process. Don't give me no mess. Trust the process. Yes. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm waiting for the.
Oh, with the bongos?
I can't play that. That's my boys when they come over there. I got like 10
you can play it, Dre.
I can play it?
Yes.
I can play it.
Play it.
Yo, let me see. Just
don't make me jump on it.
Let me I got something. I gotta make it for that. Here we go. Yeah. Memories with you. Remascado too. You would play that Sade. Had to set that mood. We would do our thing. No limits and no rules. Caught up in that sauce. Lost up in that juice. I was at a good conversation. Stimulate your mental before dominating. Waited for my chance and it's my time to take it. Build me up, but fam don't need no nomination. What you mean to me? You not in the picture, change the scenery. Got me reminiscing, seem like a dream to me. Now I'm about to go past this to Dre to see.
Wait, pass it to D.
Hey,
He got a
Moss.
poem.
He got a poet, he about to sing, man, he about to floss. We up in here, he ownership, about the boss. Can't kick him out, something that he own. Can't kick him out of his own home. Can't kick him out, about to go. Oh, hey. Get it, B.
Oh, gonna shine. Yeah, yeah. I wish I had my voice, but I just been screaming. I just been screaming like a little demon. Oh, screaming. I've been screaming.
Okay.
Screaming. Screaming. Oh. Screaming. Go ahead, D. I told you. Go, D, go.
Coming real soon. I ain't got nothing.
Yes, you do. We not hearing that.
Process part 2. You gotta trust this process right now. Everybody
Trust the process.
You know, we just coming off this off the top right now. This is just the interlude. Okay.
D, come on.
D Moss is coming up.
Freestyle,
right now.
D.
I ain't got no
Freestyle.
Freestyle to D Moss.
If we be quiet for a second, he'll freestyle. Freestyle, D.
Alright, let me try something. I don't know. Go ahead.
Just the
Yo,
process.
give me that hook. Give me that hook. Give me
Okay.
that hook. Now try and think of something.
Okay. If it ain't you, I don't want it. I don't want it, dog. If it ain't you, can you tell me what I need it for? Looking back, I never thought I had let you go. Can you tell me what do I see if it ain't you? If it ain't you. If it ain't you. Can you tell me what do I see if it ain't you?
Mama said on those dark days when life just seems unbearable, remember them songs that we taught you. She said, hold on to every note, memorize every melody. More importantly, remember that every word has a double meaning like the codes that freed the slaves from this reality. And every voice sounds stronger like the harmony of a choir. Let the chorus sing as loud as the sky after the rain. She said the pain will disappear and all you'll hear are them soulful soul songs. That's it.
Yeah, you ain't shit. Oh,
Hold on. You got me in my poetry bag, like, yo. Time out. He can't just drop the bomb like that, yo.
Right, he just got stopped, right?
That's smooth. Like, hold on. Hold on. He just changed the whole mood. Forget rapping. You about to do poetry right now.
Yeah, I can't rap. Them days, that's like trying to sing.
Sometimes I'm looking for the red flag because of the bad situations I had. We're so good, sometimes I get so sad because I'm scared how I'll end just a tad. I hate seeing myself without you because I'm scared that my heart's turning blue. Got me singing the world outside song. When you're gone, that's when things go wrong. If it ain't you, I don't want it. I don't want it now. If it ain't you, can you tell me what I need it for? Looking back, I never thought I had let you go. Can you tell me what do I see if it ain't you?
You ready?
Go ahead, dude.
See, I remember you. Way back when I was starving and thirsty, life had hurt me and left me for gone. And you sang me a song and gave me strength. I haven't seen you since, except in my dreams. See, where we would converse and write each other poems about life before here in another reality. You would take me places with your smile and soft hands, and I would follow through a hollow hole in time, and my mind would be completely free. We would analyze teachings by Marcus and Malcolm, retrace the steps of Harriet, sit on the feet of Sojourner as she spoke wisdom from the eyes of God. I remember how odd it felt at times. I couldn't discern the difference between fantasy and reality, wondering if I would sleep with my eyes wide open, hoping this marvel I am experiencing never ends. So yeah, I remember you. Way back when I was starving and thirsty, life had hurt me and left me for gone. And you sang me in the song. You gave me strength. So if it ain't you, then I don't know who it is.
Ooh, if it ain't you, I don't want it, no. If it ain't you, can you tell me what I need it for? Looking back, I never thought I'd ever let you go. Can you tell me, what do I see if it ain't you? Love looks better on you.
Do I bust some poetry?
With me, yeah.
Oh, you gonna drop some poetry? Right off the top.
Make me feel ready. Poetry?
You know, I'm just trying my first in on poetry. D Moss just just inspired me. All right, here we go. It's off the top. As I find myself looking at the window at the past and the present at the same time, it could possibly be the future. Sometimes the reflections of the past need to lay on the window stain to make me look further to things that are not actual visible. Could it be my imagination, or is it actually things in front of me? Or am I just daydreaming once again? Why could I be daydreaming when it's nightfall?
So I heard the night call. She called my name. I couldn't walk, so I had to crawl. Was I daydreaming? Was I thinking and feeling of better days that would have come? Like yesterday morning, it was storming, and you made me breakfast.
Okay.
Let me stop, y'all.
It's that bacon.
Yo,
the
y'all,
eggs,
this is 90.7
and the grits.
live WTCC FM.
I was adding to your poem, dude.
Oh, go ahead. Hit that. I'll sing the song. If it ain't you, then
go ahead.
I don't want it on. If it ain't you, come on, dude. If it ain't you, go ahead, girl.
Okay. It's the bacon, the eggs, and the grits. I don't know, but I was gonna add to it, but it got messed up. Yo, can you give it to Dre? I want to see what else he come up with.
Yo.
Wait, you gotta let him still play, D. Somebody gotta hold the mic for him.
I gotta play it. Okay.
It's the roots, y'all. Roots part 2.
The roots of your hair that I like to feel when it's wet amongst whatever you wear.
Okay.
I get the grease and I open it for you slowly as you breathe in the aroma of whatever black excellence is, going into the roots of your scalp.
Okay.
As your cornrows are rolling through the fingertips of my DNA. You know I don't play because, and it ain't you.
I don't want it. No. If it ain't, he came right at our time. Need it for. Looking back, I never thought I'd ever let you go. Can you tell me? Go off, Dre. That was dope. If it ain't you, love looks better on you. You got more.
Good night, Lori.
With me.
Maddie King Glory, what's good? What's good? Alex Santana, what's happening? Looking forward to meeting you, brother. Stacia Brown, it's all love. Debbie Andrews, good night. We love you. This is 90.7 WTCC Monday Night Live. You know how we do it. Always unpredictable. You don't know who we gonna have in the studio or what we gonna do. We just follow Malay and let her do it.
Oh, love. Follow Malay. Give me your love. Hey, Stacia, I want your love.
Y'all miss Stacia Brown? Stacia L. Brown. You know we love you, girl. What's up?
Shout out to Stacia.
Always hanging out with us.
Shout out to Vicky.
Hey, Deanna Brody in the house.
Shout out to
Deanna. What's up, little sis?
Shout out to my nugget. Shout out to Trevor, because you're dope. Shout out to Yelly. Shout out to all my friends. Y'all dope.
Shout out everybody in the comments.
Because if it ain't you, I don't want it. I don't want it, no.
Y'all so dope.
If it ain't you, then who are you?
Who are you?
Somebody said 413 up in here. All right.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was good.
All right, y'all. So, I appreciate these fellas coming through, taking time out of their precious schedules to come hang out with us here on Monday
They didn't
Night
give us
Live.
any more tracks?
We only got 2. You know what?
You know what it is? The EP only got 5 tracks. We give them 2.
But y'all could have gave us 3.
Listen,
you know what it is? We got 3. That was the third right there.
on the late night, I got fixed.
Oh,
did you hear that?
I'm with it.
Did you hear that?
I did. I heard it. He said that was the third. That's all you get, okay?
The manager was on the phone like,
Oh, wait. He said that. He said if y'all want to hear him perform, where you performing at?
oh, yeah.
Field Fest. Well, actually, it's 2. I got 2 performances coming up.
Tell us all about it.
April 11th. Shout out EMT Comedy and Mav. Let's Talk in them.
Shout out to Mav.
They're having
Mav.
a comedy show, so they asked me to perform, so I'll be there. I got the flyer. I don't know where it's at. I have the flyer on me.
Keep playing.
So, but yeah, I'm Sunday, April 11th, and then at Field Fest, April 24th. So that'll be in the city too, Springfield. So yeah. Y'all want to catch Dre Zounds live? Then you know what I'm saying. Y'all know where to catch.
Yeah, out here.
April 11th, April 24th. Those are 2 days I'm performing. So
that's dope.
Let's get it.
What about you, LP? When are you performing again?
I will be performing sooner than you think. You can stay tuned with me, LP Campaign on Facebook, official LP on Instagram. You stay updated. I definitely gonna have a live show. It's gonna be a live streaming show, and who knows, possibly look out for a Trust the Process live show.
Ooh, that would be dope. We're gonna pull up with.
Stay tuned for that. So definitely pay attention to Dre's page, my page as well. Pay attention to the shows he got going on.
Yes.
I got venues. I got venues.
You hear? Yeah. Hey. It's already in the works. Look. It's already in the works. Look at D-Moss already got it. So we about to work this out. And then y'all gonna get it.
Show.
I got a dope host who can bring y'all out and
Hey, let's get it.
I hope
Let's
he's talking
get it.
about me.
Let's
So
get it.
that's all I'm saying, because I know I'm a dope host out here. So
we gotta talk.
Yeah. We get right to business. Yeah.
We gotta
get
do
right to
show.
work. Absolutely.
Wait, do you guys have anything else you want to say?
Actually, a whole bunch.
Y'all better shout out y'all wives. I'm just
Actually,
saying.
word straight up. I shout out to my daughter. Sorry, shout out to my daughter. I know she waiting up for me right now. I know for sure, like, definitely just stay tuned to music. You know what I mean? Just drop in and over. You know what I mean? Stay tuned to different like little content we got dropping off the project and the performances we set as well. Appreciate everybody who's tuned in to listen to the project so far, who's even tuned in to like watch us and just keep track of what we got going on. And to shout out just D-Moss and Malay just for even giving us the opportunity.
Shout out to y'all for coming. You didn't have to come and you came.
I definitely just want to say, go listen to Trust the Process. It's available everywhere. Download, stream that. Trust the Process by Dre Zounds and the official LP. Those are our names.
That's what's up.
And you can find me
We're gonna have to play a song
you can
before
find me
y'all
on
leave.
every social media platform. DREZOUNDS. That's Dre Zounds. You can find me on DreZounds.com. Again, that's DREZOUNDS.com. And yeah, like just follow me. And yeah, you'll get to know me once you start listening to my music and all that.
Hey.
Remembering all them words that my pop says.
Remember.
Things get effed up, trust the process.
Trust
hey.
That should be the next band.
That was dope.
Yeah.
Trust the process.
Trust the process, y'all. Trust the process. Trust the process,
Yep.
y'all. Trust the process. Don't put a process in your head. Trust the process. Woo.
Hey, process.
Hey, trust the process. Look at the old man rocking with them, y'all. Hey,
Process. Hey, process. Hey, process. Hey, process.
Into
you.
Hey, into you.
Shut up.
I'm so
into
you.
Process.
Hey,
Just the process.
come on, y'all.
Just the process. Just the process. Just the process.
So you know I got it. You already know when I wanna go. She won't. Every time we come around, it's a party time. You already know that we gonna live it
Just the
live.
process.
You already
Just the
know.
process.
Everything we gotta do it.
Just the
process. You already know.
We live, y'all.
90.7
90.7 WTCC FM. Broadcasting live. MBS Malay, y'all. And don't forget, April 17th. I don't care what you're doing. Stop everything. April 17th. Come down to Breezeways, 365 Page Boulevard. Yeah, the 17th.
Dang, we got 2 shows that
Yeah,
day.
the 17th.
Oh my God, we got 2 shows that day.
We'll make it happen. It's on the 17th. We have this joint called Hush. So if you into that erotic poetry, I mean like really erotic poetry and erotic art, well, we're going to be at Breezeways. And then on the same night, listen, man.
Level 5, guys. Listen, but we need to pack the house with performers because obviously we got people there that's not just there for the performances.
Listen, man. Yeah.
And the last time we was there, people was just like overpowering us with the talking. Well, we don't mind people talking and stuff, but like we need people there that want to be there, that want to watch the performances.
If you dig live music and live performance art, spoken word, and all that good stuff, man, show up at Level 5.
Trust the process.
Be there before 9 o'clock because we want to drown out the regulars and pack the house with people who appreciate the art. If you dig that erotic poetry, and everybody don't do eroticism, man, just come on down to the Breezeways. We're giving you options and opportunities to get up out your house. That's what I got to say.
Yes.
All right. So,
trust the process.
I'm saying that from now on. Trust the process, y'all.
Everybody just wake up and get in the
Trev Pitts, thank you, sir.
Shout out, Trev. You're dope. Yeah, it was
when
a dope
is the
show.
next one? The next one, April 17th.
Yes, we got 2 shows that day.
And then these brothers have shows coming up. Be there for that too.
April 11th and what's the other day? April 24th and LP.
So April 11th, April 17th.
But you said you was doing a stream, a live stream. What day is that?
That it's not a date locked in yet.
Oh, we'll tell y'all. It's coming up. I'm gonna post it in Speak and Eat so y'all see it. Much love.
Yo, shout out to
y'all
Speak
so
and Eat,
dope.
man. That's one of the hottest Facebook pages.
Absolutely.
Period. Yo,
Listen,
it's blowing up.
almost, guys. I need 100 more people. Probably like 80 now. But like 80 more people, please. Y'all share and invite people to my page because the goal by Friday, I need 2,000 people in my group.
That's dope.
Come through.
I think you'll get that.
I think we get trust the process. Does that? I'm so excited. Yeah. So yeah, shout out to y'all. Y'all dope.
Shout out to you.
Y'all dope.
No lie, it's literally dope to be driving around sometimes. Literally randomly out of nowhere, you just hear.
Oh my God! I knew he was gonna do that.
It's lit. So I'm just letting keep doing.
Yo, always try to find a way to make stuff about me. Ain't about me. This y'all interview. Trust the process.
So 90.7. What we're gonna do is we're gonna play a little bit of music. And keep that music flowing. Man, there's something I want to hear, but I can't find it, man.
Does it pick up your feelings?
Nah, it's Tongues by my man Dolly.
Oh, I like that song. Or you could play Yelly B, my song, Good Vibes.
It's in the same folder.
Oh, that's my song.
Yeah,
that's my song. That would be a dope song to.
Oh, listen, man. There's a lot going down. Oh, yeah. Springfield Indie Soul Festival is coming Saturday, August 21st.
There.
We are lining up acts. So anyone looking to perform, please let me know. We'll be all day. already know who you are, and I was gonna hit you up anyway, man. Oh yeah.
This is the first time I caught him when he announced it.
Me too.
Normally people can.
Me too.
Last few years.
I've only been doing
Listen,
it for
because
14
it's a
years,
thing,
man.
all right?
Only
It's
14
a
years.
fun.
From how old I am and how old am I?
Yeah, you got a point there. You got a point there.
How you say you knew him at 7 years old though?
Nah, I didn't say 7. I said
You
six-
said
six-
Lil
sixth or
Dre
seventh
7.
grade.
He said 7th grade.
He was in middle
Oh.
school. I was teaching poetry.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy though? I never had your class. I used to sneak in his class.
You know how
I
many people
heard.
was sleeping? Everybody snuck in that class.
Yeah, they really
I'm talking to Shay.
You
She
let
said,
it slide.
I wasn't supposed to be in your class. I'm like, what do you mean you wasn't in my class? I used to sneak in there.
Yep.
She was there. Yo, y'all was in there more than the people who were supposed to be there.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. So
He
yeah.
play good vibes.
I taught a poetry class, and I don't know nothing about poetry. Okay, just a little bit.
You gonna play vibes? Good vibes?
Yep. Where is it? I'm trying to find it.
Oh.
Listen, I gotta get something playing for the second.
Can we get the artist who sings safe? Yeah. He came already, Station, but we could get him back.
I'm gonna put my man Otis Kane. Otis Kane is a monster.
Okay.
All right, y'all.
He is a monster. Though.
Oh, we'll get Safe back on. That's my way.
I've been
Yeah, I don't know.
searching way down in my soul. Sometimes it's warm and sometimes it's cold. But every time I'm around you, hey, I thank the good Lord that I found you. I thought the door was closed to my heart, but you had the key now. I don't want to spend the day without you. I don't want to spend a day without you. 'Cause I don't feel alive without you. Don't know how I survived without you. I don't want to spend a day. I don't want to spend the day without you. Oh, I looked at myself at a distance. I knew that I had something missing. Oh, I know the world is changing. Oh, as long as I have you, I'm amazing. I thought the door was closed to my heart, but you had the key now. I don't want to spend the day without you. I don't want to spend a day without you. 'Cause I don't feel alive without you. Don't know how I survived without you. I don't want to spend a day. I don't want to spend the day without you. I don't want to spend a day without you. I thought the door was closed to my heart, but you had the key. I don't want to spend a day without you. I don't want to spend a day without you. 'Cause I don't feel alive without you. Don't know how I survive without you. I don't want to spend a day. I don't want to spend a day without you.
90.7 WTCC FM. You just heard my man Otis Kane. That cat is a monster. Let's see if this is the right good vibes. We got something we want to play tonight. Is this Jelly?
Oh, this is my song playing?
Nah, this is Jay Sun. Out of man.
It's okay.
Also, the spot for the
Yes. What y'all want to do?
Yeah. That's my baby. That's my baby.
Yelly, send us that new joint, man. Send us everything.
You know
new
you
got.
my baby. They can't compare to what you gave me. I know sometimes I drive you crazy. I know I need more than just patience. I don't know how to say this. I think you need to save me. I f you with no hesitation. Caught in my miscommunication. That got me elevated. I don't know how to say this. I think you need to save me. Yeah. I'm all in, I'm on your wire, ain't no pretend. And I got a bag that you can help spin. Rolling my packs to gas, I don't pop no X. I gotta stay focused, can't lack. She popped the X, she lit, she on my I got this break on her neck. Give me a moment of silence. Remember I ain't had shit but $1. I turn nothing to something, no option. Then ain't no problem, I'm a little smarter. I ain't never been nothing but solid. I was bumming with only 2 outfits. Now I can put you in all new designer. Chanel and Prada, Balenciaga. Leave you drowning once in the beginning in it. I'ma put you in no type of positions. I've been focused, gotta get to my digits. Other wanna live how I'm living. Martin Luther couldn't dream without vision. I've been back and forth chasing the chicken. I'ma put my in the kidney. The way she suck and make a get dizzy. Yeah. Something about the hypnotic. Mixed with Henny turn me to a monster. I can never be with no imposter. Had to come down my own cipher. Girl, I know how you feel, you a rider. But no need no one there by your side. But I want you to be my little mama. Holding it down right after you die. You know you my baby. They can't compare to what you gave me. I know sometimes I drive you crazy. I know I need more than just patience. I don't know how to say this. I think you need to save me. I f you with no hesitation. Pardon my miscommunication. That got me elevated. I don't know how to say this. I think you need to save me. Yeah.
I feel so silly right now, but I feel good. And I'm so hungry too. Mic check 1, 2. Oh, this is for. Can I say it?
Okay.
This is for Stacia. This is for Stacia. This is dedicated to Stacia right now. Oh, it's not? What's this? Oh, you know what? It kind of sounds like the same way. Oh, yo, shout out to Karina Capri. Sorry, Stacia, just not for you yet. It just closed. Wow, I never noticed that.
Like the last one.
Nothing like the last one.
Probably be the last one. Last night I fell into you fast.
Oh, he already tagged her. Yo, shout out Sant413. I told you, he supports everybody. He knows everybody's strong.
I'll probably be the last one. Last night I fell into you fast, love. That ain't no looking back, love.
No looking back. I know, right? I mean, you're not.
I saw your motion.
They're just notifications.
Can't find the closure. Wake up before you're over. You just wanna get by.
I have like
why you get high. The only time you ignite to show you something in this dim light. I'm nothing like the last one. I'll probably be the last one. Last night I fell into you fast, love. That ain't no looking back, love. I'm nothing like the last one.
They just left. Shout out to you, Sam.
Probably be the last one. Last night I fell into you fast, love. That ain't no looking
she
back,
definitely
love.
will. She
Now
will.
you're on the ocean. You're chilly but you're rolling. A master of composure. In search of an owner. You just wanna get high, 'cause you can't even get by.
No, this is Karina Capri, Stacia.
Love is all you need.
She's
in
dope.
this life.
Karina's dope.
Nothing like the last one.
Nothing like the last one.
Probably be the last one. Last night I fell into you fast.
Malay feels so lit right now.
Malay, you could be talking to the third
Ain't no
person.
looking back, love. Nothing like the last one. I'll probably be the last one. Last night I fell into you fast, love. That ain't no looking back, love. Love is the law of underwill, and when it calls, give it a chance. Said you never love again, you're not alone. It's in the plans.
Here it is.
All right,
Now.
y'all. If you feel safe right about now, because I feel safe.
And I feel safe enough to tell Stacia this song is dedicated to her right now. A Mac Way.
Stacia. This is Mac Way, y'all.
Mac Way. We got to
yeah.
tag him, Sid. Tag him.
All the times that you say that you want her back.
Hey, he still didn't even send us the lyrics.
All the things that you need, there was only one place. You'll understand how love works one day. All the times that you said that you wanted her
Go Mac.
she don't let her ass go, you want none of that. All the things that you need, there was only one place. Yeah.
Listen.
I feel safe when I'm with you. You done gave your whole heart. Still I feel foolish, cause I can't change. Something that I do, wouldn't know how to go about it. If I lost you, then let myself get in my way. Cause if it was my heart, I make that change. Came into my home, there's no more games. No, you would rather go than stay the same.
What you want, we ain't talking about that tonight. Hand them off, make love till you satisfied. Dreams of war, tell me which please your appetite. We connect through the skies like the satellites. I don't wanna be the reason why you sad at night. We can stop right now, I know you're scared of heights. Everything that you want, always in our sight. We ain't gotta slow down, we just living life.
Said I feel safe when I'm with you. You done gave your whole heart. Still I feel foolish, cause I can't change. Something that I do, wouldn't know how to go about it. If I lost you, then let myself get in my way. Cause if it was my heart, I make that change. Came into my own, there's no more games. No, you would rather go than stay the same.
Come on.
No, you would rather go than let myself get up in my way. Get up in my way. Said I feel safe when I'm with you. You done gave your whole heart. Still I feel foolish, cause I can't change. Something I do, wouldn't know how to go about it. If I lost you, then let myself get in my way. Cause if it was my heart, I make that change. Came into my own, there's no more games. No, you would rather go than stay the same.
Yeah. Get up in my way.
I just wanna be a cool one. I can give exactly what you want.
All you gotta do is contact Malay if you wanna come on, bro.
Be there when you wake up,
Any
girl.
day.
Straight, don't need no makeup. I'm the only one you need. That's me. I just wanna be a cool one. I can give exactly what you want and then some. I wanna be there when you wake up. girl, you straight, don't need no makeup. I'm the only one you need, yeah. Can't nobody do it like me, like me, like me, like me, yeah.
Brown Bacon, cool one, background.
Song is dope.
My good song. Come on.
Back to the story, we gon' skip replay. You thought it was over, but we bout to go at it again. Round 3, make you beg and plead for some sympathy. Like the way you moving once you crept up on some Hennessy. Cause it goes back and forth and up and drop it to the floor, then pick it up. Yeah. I just wanna be a cool one. I can give exactly what you want and then some. I wanna be there when you wake up, girl. You straight, don't need no makeup. I'm the only one you need, that's me. I just wanna be a cool one. I can give exactly what you want and then some. I wanna be there when you wake up, girl. You straight, don't need no makeup. I'm the only one you need, yeah. Can't nobody do it like me. Like me, like me, like me, yeah. Don't nobody know, but I know it. Peep the way I counted when you threw it, I was on it. Keep your public image cause you're bossing and you're owning it. But when I hit the crib, I want the one that likes the freaky shit. I'm talking about the bed that's rocking pillows, hit the floor.
Yes,
and then we
Stacia.
hit the shower, just
Sell these songs, girl. Sell these songs,
the coolest motherfucker on the planet. And when we hit the hook, you call me Captain Daddy Strokes. I have you singing like I just wanna be a cool one. I can give exactly what you want and then some. I wanna be there when you wake up, girl. You straight, don't need no makeup. I'm the only one you need, that's me. I just wanna be a cool one. I can give exactly what you want and then some.
90.7 WTCC FM. We're on YouTube Live. We're on Facebook Live. We're on 90.7 WTCC Live, broadcasting remote from the campus of Springfield Technical Community College.
Yes.
D-Moss.
MVS Malay. I can't even talk
I'm gonna
properly.
start singing my name. I'm like,
so
D-Moss. Off tune and everything
that
else.
word.
Like, oh, she can sing her name too. Wait a
Over
minute
here,
now.
I'm just like, I'm trying to give him. You're probably gonna play another song. I'm so
Because
emotional.
I'm just emotional.
I know,
Yo,
so emotional right
we
now.
got another 413 artist. This is my girl Audie.
Yes, play Audie. Yes,
There
girl.
we go.
Somebody tag her.
I'm digging this. I'm digging this. I'm digging this. Listen, man. There's just so much music. Yo, why is Facebook about to mess with me again?
Why?
They're always Facebook, boy.
Passive as fuck like Busa. Don't you let that shit fool ya. Energy strong, I play along like a magic. I blew ya. Independent, no apologies.
This my girl Audira, y'all. Springfield Mass 413.
Damn, it was perfect, like
so much music we ain't gotta play nobody else.
Sacrifice, tears intertwined. Was so divine.
When there's so much music in the 413, you don't have to play any mainstream music. That's when you know your talent is dope.
Passive as fuck like Busa. But don't you let that shit fool ya. Energy strong, I play along like a magic. I blew ya. Independent, no apologies. Manifesting my blessing. At a good man in my life.
What was that all about? What was that all about? Oh, snap it in the mic. Good thing my face wasn't there. This is Audie. This is Audie's station. This is Audie. She's dope.
What you wanna say? I can't get back that way. It's in the past. Yeah, no looking back, just let it fade. I love you, and that's the truth. Do you So many years spent together for you not to understand. Don't you understand me? I put you first. At your best you were loved. At your worst you were loved. So how did it go wrong? Mistakes and sacrifice, fears intertwined. Was so divine, so divine, so divine. What you wanna say? I can't get back that way. It's in the past. No looking back, just let it fade. I love you. And that's the truth. Do you? I love you. Do you? Do you? Do you? Do you? Do you? Do you? Do you love me like I love you? Do 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 you love me like I love me? Do you love you like I love you?
Background sounds of NBS Malay, y'all. They just keep making me goodbye.
All the hopeless romantics who continue to stick around regardless of the constant antics. There's love in every move we make. Our realness overpowers us, mostly fake. We can always reach out for help, but we can only save ourselves, right?
Talk about it.
I gave you my mind, I gave you my time, and I never had no questions. Was here for the ride, even if I had to hide. Never found that I learned my lesson. Yeah. I took what you gave, changed what you said you hate, and I ain't have to hit no big gun. You didn't need no one, you had me for yourself. Work it out with me, babe, why you needing someone else?
I got what you want, but still it's me that you deny. Every time I give you all of me, I gotta say goodbye. And I'm like,
why, oh why I gotta say goodbye? I give you all
Shout
my
out to my
love so
man,
much
K.
it
Sam,
forces me
Spirit
to
Life
cry.
Entertainment
And
in the
I'm like,
house,
why, oh why I gotta say goodbye, goodbye, goodbye? Why I gotta say goodbye? And I'm like, why, oh why I gotta say goodbye? It's your lies making me goodbye, babe. Never said you asked, but you still received. Never heard thee complaining. Yeah. What's your request? Bet you that I didn't notice my love rain. Yeah. I gave you my love, it wasn't enough. What else is left to be saying? You didn't need no one, you had me for yourself. Work it out with me, babe, why you needing someone else?
I got what you want, but still it's me that you deny. Every time I give you all of me, I gotta say goodbye. And I'm like,
why, oh why I gotta say goodbye? I give you all my love so much it forces me to cry. And I'm like, why, oh why I gotta say goodbye, goodbye, goodbye? Why I gotta say goodbye? And I'm like, why, oh why I gotta say goodbye? It's your lies making me goodbye, babe.
you didn't need no one, you had me for yourself.
Oh, babe, work it out with me. I promise you don't need nobody but me. Oh,
goodbye.
Background Shouts out to my co-host MBS Malay.
Hi.
That's her, y'all. We got some brand new music coming up again. My man K Sam. Hey.
Yes.
I just need a little hope right now. I'm feeling real low right now.
I just need a word right now. Bottoms up, cause I'm feeling kinda hurt right now. Don't judge me. 100 problems on my mind, I've been staying up way too late. No sleep. Say a prayer, I just need a little hope right now. I'm feeling real low right now.
Hey, I ain't going crazy, but seeing my heart got a couple concerns that keep from pushing days. It's kind of amazing to be up one moment, the next you down with the low face. Staying isolated, staying in your zone, knowing something's wrong. No long cover on the phone. Please don't take it personal. I'm trying to work on myself to keep from damaging personal relationships. My mind say take a sip. A 3-hour drive is still life. Unleashing them off rip. I'm talking to God. Draining my feeling. It's hard. Look what I can't figure. Life is falling apart. At least this time, feeling this moment in time. I'm chilling. Please, you give me a minute. Be right back in a minute. Study his word beginning. Stop the devil for winning. But let the Lord finish. Pray for me, please.
Right now. Bottoms up, cause I'm feeling kinda hurt right now.
The long face.
Don't judge me. 100 problems on my mind. I've been staying up way too late. No sleep.
Stop the devil for winning.
Right now. I'm feeling real low right now.
Hey, see, I get it now. We need a monkey wrench every now and then to keep us on the toe to keep growing. So what I'm crying for, I know it's temporary. Still carry me, he ain't bring me here to let me go. It still hurts though. Reality setting, who's your real friends? When you're at your low, they let you know. So you fly solo for a while till you overstand the purpose of the whole back. But now you don't understand. This isn't God's plans. In order to beat the beast, you gotta know God's hands. A discipline, fearless power, embrace his grace for showers. Cause you feeling bad don't mean it's the last hour. Opposite night hour, the demons is being devoured. So don't you throw in the towel, you better than these cows. He built us to overpower emotional whole we allow him because we feel a little sour right now.
I just need a word right now. In my feelings, I don't wanna put in word right now.
Feel a little sour right now.
I need a healing, but don't wanna go to church right now. You say you love me, but you wanna drag my name through the dirt right now. I guess I ain't worth right now. I just need a word right now. Bottoms up, cause I'm feeling kinda hurt right now. Don't judge me. 100 problems on my mind, I've been staying up way too late. No sleep. Say a prayer, I just need a little hope right now. I'm feeling real low right now. Say it, just need a little hope right now.
See, I get it now.
Say it, pray.
Talking to God.
Say it, just need a little hope right now.
Hey.
Say it, pray. Please. I just need a word right now. Bottoms up, cause I'm feeling kinda hurt right now. Don't judge me. 100 problems on my mind, I've been staying up way too late. No sleep. Say a prayer, I just need a little hope right now. I'm feeling real low right now. That's my man K Sam from Spirit Life Entertainment. Yo, if you don't know, you need to know Spirit Life Entertainment. Yo, they got it going on. It's when I say old school popping, y'all listen, man. They popping. I'm telling you right now, you don't know.
He added the extra
man, listen.
So you know it's real, okay?
Yo, everybody on their roster is fire. But the dopest cat. My personal opinion, because I'm kind of opinionated. You know I'm opinionated.
That's fine.
This is my dude K Sam. I'm gonna tell you why. This joint you just asked about.
Oh, please play that. This is listen, I really love this song. Like you
really want me to play it.
This is my song.
Listen.
You are so talented. Okay, you are so talented. I really love this song.
This is why this dude is probably one of the most talented cats on the East Coast right now.
So beautiful.
He's a Sometimes I'm playing the wrong version, but this is fire, bro.
I love this song. No, is this the version you was playing earlier?
No, I'm not perfect, no. I made my mistakes, and no. But all I want is love unconditional. Love unconditional. I don't
I'm about to write
deserve it, no. But it would be worth it all. All I want is love unconditional. Love unconditional.
This is K-Sam. Check out Spirit Life Entertainment, y'all.
You know that old saying, finding love in wrong
They'll be
place.
joining us next
I was
Monday
scarred
night.
real deeply by these two-faced it. So-called friends in the end left me flat-faced on the pavement, looking at rock bottom. I couldn't shake it. I know I did wrong in the past. See, I ain't perfect. Circumstances trying to survive brings the unworthy. Actions of hurting people see unintentionally. Consciously hear my God's voice, knowing He ain't proud of me. So I check myself in the mirror, cause it starts with me. Remove myself from the false love surrounding me. You watch that company that you keep. That's what my mom told me. But I was hard-headed, so God knew He had to hold me. Console me through the disappointment, people's phony love. Until I understand the depths about His real love. No judging, just accepting in His house with false and all. See, I found what I was looking for.
No,
It wasn't
I'm
in none
not
of y'all.
perfect, no. I made my mistakes, and no. But all I want is love unconditional.
I love their voice. Whichever
I
who
don't
is who.
deserve it, no. But it would be
K-Sam, who's the one that's singing? Is it Tone Jones? Is it him? Because it's both of their names.
Hey, it's hard enough trying to find love in this crazy world. I mean, not pure innocent love between boy and girl. Trying to find it as a dope, it gets crazier. After a while, seeing their problems, they're more than same as yours. You keep it pressing because your spirit's not equally yoked. Growing up in the church, I kept that mental note. Relationship after relationship, see something's missing. That's what moms told me is dead, son, if God ain't in it. So I rearranged some things with a different approach. And let it lead me to that
it is Tone Jones. Okay.
And don't be looking for the not just when you feel I'm ready, just you keep the
What's
faith
his
and
info? I want to follow him.
check the set. I was walking, she was driving. She almost hit me. I'm just joking, not for real though. We conversated for a minute, we've been together since. Married 4 children. I tell you, this love is heaven sent.
4 children later, when you hit with them truck, that big truck.
I did not.
She did.
I did not. If I would have hit you with the truck, I would have been planning a funeral, not a wedding.
We talked all night, though, you know.
We did.
I love you, sweetie.
I love you too, baby.
No, I'm not perfect, no. I made my mistakes, and no. But all I want is love unconditional. Love unconditional. I don't deserve it, no. But it would be worth it all. All I want is love unconditional. Love unconditional. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Hey, lover.
This is the unconditional remix. Go ahead.
Conditional.
Because you say I'm not perfect, yo. It's unconditional.
It's so beautiful. Like I could
That's
listen.
dope.
Is it on Apple? Because I'm gonna listen to that in my car.
So check this out. So I'm gonna flip the vibe up. I'm gonna play my man Ayaba Mandingo and this whack cat called D Moss. I need you to hear this. I hear you, so you can sing it live. Yo, K-Sam, she can sing it live with you. Go ahead, sing it. Hit that hook. Go ahead, hit that hook.
No, I ain't perfect. Oh, all I need is love unconditional. Love unconditional.
And I can play the tambourine.
Yeah. Love unconditional. Yeah. Oh, ow.
Yo, listen, next Monday evening, K-Sam and company will be in the studio. Them cats from Spirit Life Entertainment. If you don't know, now you know. Make sure you tune in every Monday evening. D Moss and NBS Malay.
Hi.
You know what? Eventually, I say we're going to flip that around. Monday Night Live with NBS Malay and D Moss. What you think?
Stop! You're gonna make me emotional. Cause I need some time. Yeah, I'm excited about it, but you're gonna make me cry. I don't want to cry yet.
Make me cry.
I need to go home and cry about it first, so then I can control it later. But that sounds amazing.
Hey Sam,
it almost sounds like impossible, right?
I'm about to play this joint. God's Walk here. Give me your feedback.
Oh, I like this song.
Give me a thumbs up. I'm trying to get a video for this, man. Tell me what y'all think. Here it is.
I love
God's Walk here. We just released this joint, myself and Ayaba Mandingo, man. If you're listening, tell me what you think. God's Walk here.
Rejoice together for the time we are living. To me.
God's Walk here.
Rejoice together for the time we are living in. Is the time for reclaiming our own. Brothers, listen to me. To me.
Did you know that God's walk here? Did you know God's walk here, brother? Did you know that God's walk here, brother? God's walk here. And you can't remember because they took your brain, whitewashed it, altered you, made you love their God. Lord and Lord and Lord. Brother, what you gonna do? They baptized you in the blood of your people and turned you into a slave to their rhythm, giving tithes on Sunday mornings to ease the pain of your submission to the illusion of sin, washed white as snow. And you don't know that once upon a time you created them, children of your migration north away from the sun's rays. Sun Ra, you are the God they envy, trying to dissect the carbon of your melanin daily. But in the beginning, God said, let us make man in her own image. Carbon meditations of her love. And she said, go be gods. Nurture creation and grow with it. Remember the covenant you swore to it. Did you know that God's walk here? Did you know God's walk here, brother? Did you know that God's walk here, brother? God's walk here.
A true knowledge of black and white should be enough to awaken you to the truth. Brothers, listen to me.
God's walked in. They were so bad that chains in the bottom of a boat couldn't hold them. White whips could never control them. To know them is to pay attention to your dreams. They're in the sound, interpreting the color, waiting slyly between the lines, reminding you that your mind is a book that you've yet to read. So please, don't believe what they told you is unbelievable. I mean, is it really inconceivable that black skin dipped in black skin is a description of heaven and not streets paved with gold? Don't believe what you're told, believe what's in your soul. It speaks to you to tell you that you're as bad as your grandfather's grandfather. Ask him.
He's the absolute from which all others come. He's the best and he is the last. He is the maker and the owner of the universe. And from him all others come. Brown, yellow, red, and white. Brothers, listen to me.
See, our grandmothers, they live in our blood, in our bones, dancing in and out of our thoughts, reminding us that they took the whips to their black backs and survived for us, endured the rapes to stay alive for us. At least he late, and you contemplating giving up. Stupid. They created a world in the middle of a quarantine box, and they made it hip and they made it pop. They erased this from the narrative, but not from your DNA. And you wondering about the way you can create in ways that you should not. How can you take a spot and paint it blue and then bless the world with blues? Create tools that connect the world inside of a net and let it breathe. All you have to do Just believe. See the gods walked here. Stolen property, stolen legacy replaced with myth. They took our gifts and tainted them, soiled them, embroiled them in mystery and covered it in misery, painted it completely white. Unlike the light that brightens your soul. Don't you know you were stole? You are the creator of sound, the creator of light. Everything you did just right.
Name of Jesus, I come to you as humble as I know how to. I'm asking for the Holy Spirit to intercede for me in accordance to your will. I need the boldness and the strength to minister to East Point. Father, his heart is hardened, but I ask that his stony heart will be removed and that he will receive what the Spirit has to say to him. Let my words be your words as I decrease, that you may increase. Amen. Hey, East Point. What's up, bro? Hey, can I holler at you for a minute, fam? Yeah, that's cool, man. Just come on in. Close the door behind you, homie. Alright, yeah, man, it's some things that God has placed in my heart that I feel like I just have to share with you, bro. Oh, yeah? Okay. Well, what's up? Yeah, well, what you gotta say? Well, man, it's like what, man? Well, let me put it to you like this, homie. Look, we haven't talked in a while. I know it's been a minute. I see you, homie. You think you living, you really sinning. You caught up in it. The world is giving, but you pretending to be this image that you invented. You lost the vision.
I don't dream like I used to. I don't mean what I say when I'm mad at you. I don't mean when I say that I'm done with you. I just say it to hurt you. And I love like a lion. And I love when you show a little gratitude. And I love when you show a little attitude. Oh. We get a little bit crazy. Things get a little bit hazy. We go around in circles, but you're still my baby. We get a little bit wasted, and all I wanna do is taste it. I can never let you go, 'cause we're stuck in the thick of it. Moment to moment, it's always a battle, but I'll always fight for you. Stuck in the thick of it. Moment to moment, it's always a battle, but I'll always fight for you. It's like we met in a past life. From the moment I first got to laugh at you, to the day that I started running after you, I was attached to you. Like the sun in the moonlight. I don't think I'll ever shine as bright as you, but you need my love, and I need you too. We get a little bit crazy, things get a little bit hazy. We go around in circles, but you're still my baby. We get a little bit wasted, and all I wanna do is taste it. I can never let you go, 'cause we're stuck in the thick of it. Moment to moment, it's always a battle, but I'll always fight for you. Stuck in the thick of it. Moment to moment, it's always a battle, but I'll always fight for you. The secrets of your soul. Unlock.
Background sounds of Mahogany Brown and Hashima. Black Secret Soul, y'all. Dig it. Before that, you heard Otis Kane. Shout out to my man Pito, Alisi Moyo. What's good?
Go ahead, unlock the secrets of your soul. Unlock the secrets, baby.
Bury your wisdom within me. Love me like toys on Christmas morning, like the first day of school, like your first kiss. Act like I'm your first, instead of treating me like your secret. Tidy me up if you must, but caress my hand during conversations. Smile at me like the world doesn't exist. Smooth my hair at its crown. I like that. I like when you act like you care more about me than I know. I like knowing you know that I know you ain't going nowhere, instead of treating me like your secret, quiet as kept. I've tied you to bedposts before, and I lift everything from your lows to your poem and your prose, and I've adored the soul of the man who had no idea I deemed him king. I'm digging you like broken shovels on knees, funneling the heart in concrete with manicured nails. I've worked too hard for this. Black, dark, shadow of a chance. Secrets my tongue can no longer hold. Speak freely like Angela Davis. Scat uncontrollably like Etta James. I've dreamed of days and nights with you, in me, about you, beside me, because life cannot exist between broken promises and broken glass, where your words can't hold water and the truth just makes you laugh, cause pseudo lifestyles get paid fat, where cats lie about who they are and where they're from, and I'm just waiting for you to answer. I came from her, and we came together. That's when the angels tell me your true birth lies beneath the dusty roads near a South African mangrove tree. And I can't wait to plant life with you, but you scared, thinking my tongue will steal your soul. But check this out. If I wanted to, I would, but I choose not to. I'd rather you give it to me willingly, protected by wool cloth and silk ties, disguised to the average and unknowing eye as baggage. But I see beneath the burden, pain swing sideways behind your eyes, colliding against your soul structure, threatening to release the secret of your blackness. But hold tight, think of me, let go, close your eyes, open your heart, and believe that our life begins whenever you say so.
Tell me the secrets of your soul. Unlock. Tell me the secrets, baby, of your soul. Can't wait to hear the secrets of your soul.
From Brooklyn, Classy AQ.
But actually, I wrote this poem. It's an open letter to my son, but I wrote it 2 years ago before there was any indication at all that there was that this was going to happen. I fear that you will never sleep. That like these fingers long and too thin to hold rings or commitments, you will inherit your mother's insomnia, your father's restless spirit. Child, I wish I could quiet all your questions. Tell you the exact number of stars in the sky. I wish I could show you where the moon goes at sunrise. I want to give you one morning worth rising for. I pray that you will close your eyes. See the world through the only thing I have fit to pass down to you, this heart of a dreamer. But I want you stronger, sooner. Want you kind and brave. Want you unafraid to fight for what you believe and need. Want you beautiful and free. Want you nothing like your mother. This girl, trembling before each new day. This girl frightened of herself, love. This girl who finds the word woman a cloak too heavy to don most days. You deserve someone who wears the moniker like Banner, carries easy like sun in summer. But child, what can I tell you of peace when you're probably conceived in a cacophony of questions? Still, I think of you as possible. Can feel the breath of God light against your skin, can hear you, softness, eyes closed, laughing, real as the beating staccato against my chest. I wish that we are not too much like shadow and brick, voices thrown against walls these hands are tired of building. I want you to like me, to know me now. In moments like this, your mother lays awake, watching yet another morning from the wrong side, practicing slow, this breathing that will one day usher you into this world. I still fear that you will never know sleep. But I know that I need your laughter, Need the gentle curve of your fingers, need your eyes locked on mine, need you here, now, for balance. I still think you deserve more than this threat of me as your mother, still attempting her own world of colored things, but child, just promise me that you will be, eventually. I need your possibility like I need a night worth sleeping for. Thank you.
From Chicago, Alvin Loud. From Brooklyn, Air Hamad.
I want to read this piece tonight for my brothers, Samia and Ahmad Hamad. It is a revision of first writing since. There have been no words, no poetry in ashes south of Canal, no prose in trucks driving debris and DNA. Evident out my window in abstract reality, sky where once was steel, smoke where once was flesh. Please, God, let it be a mistake, the pilot's heart, the plane's engine. God, please, don't let it be anyone who looks like my brothers. I don't know how bad a life has to break in order to kill. I've never been so hungry that I willed hunger. Never so angry as to want a gun over a pen, not really. Even as a woman, a Palestinian, never this broken. Ricardo on radio said in his accent thick as yucca, I will feel so much better when the first bombs drop over there. A woman crying in a car parked and stranded and hurt, I offered comfort, a hand she did not see before she said, we're gonna burn them so bad. My hand went to my head and my head to the dead Iraqi children, the dead in Nicaragua, in Rwanda, who vied with fake sport wrestling for America's attention. People saying this was bound to happen. Let's not forget US transgressions. Hold up, I live here. These are my friends and fam, me in those buildings, and we're not bad people. Do not support America's bullying. Can I just have half a second to feel bad? Thank you, woman, who saw me blinking cool and blinking tears, opened her arms before she asked, do you want a hug? Big white woman, and her embrace only people with flesh can offer. My brothers in the Navy, I said, and we're Arabs. Wow, you got double trouble. Word. One more person asked me if I knew the hijackers. One more motherfucker asked me what Navy my brother is in. One more person assumed no Arabs or Muslims were killed. Assume they know me, or that I represent a people, or that a people represent an evil, or that evil is as simple as a flag and words on a page. We did not vilify white men when McVeigh bombed Oklahoma. Give out his family's address or church, or blame the Bible or Pat fucking Robertson. Networks air footage of Palestinians dancing in the street. No apology that hungry children are bribed with sweets that turn their teeth brown. Correspondents edit images. Archives facilitate lazy journalism. And when we talk about holy books, hooded men, and death, why never mention the KKK? If there are any people on earth who understand how New York is feeling right now, they are in the West Bank and the Gaza Strip. Bush has waged war on a man once openly funded by the CIA. I've read too many books to believe what I'm told. I don't give a fuck about bin Laden. His vision of the world don't represent me or those I love, but I've signed petitions for years to out the US-sponsored Taliban. Shit is complicated, and I don't know what to think, but I know who will pay. Women, mostly colored and poor, will have to bury children, support themselves through grief. In America, it will be those amongst us who refuse blanket attacks on the shivering, who work towards social justice and opposing hateful policies. Either you are with us or with the terrorists, meaning keep your people under control and resistance censored, meaning we got the loot and the nukes. Never felt less American and more Brooklyn than these days. These stars and stripes represent the dead as citizens first, not family, not lovers. My skin is real thin. My eyes are darker. The future holds little light. My baby brother is a man now, on alert, praying 5 times a day. The orders he will take are righteous and not weigh his soul down from the afterlife. Both my brothers, my heart stops. Not a beat disturbs my fear. Muslim, gentle men, born in Brooklyn, and their faces are of the Arab man, all eyelashes and nose and beautiful color and stubborn hair. What will their lives be like now? Over there is over here. Across the river, burning rubber and limbs. Rescuers traumatized. Skyline brought back to human size, no longer taunting gods. I cried when I saw those buildings collapse on themselves like a broken heart. I have never owned pain that needs to spread like that. There is no poetry in this. Causes and effects, symbols and ideologies, mad conspiracy here. Information we'll never know. There is death here and promises of more. There is life here. Anyone hearing this is breathing, maybe hurting, but breathing for sure. If there is any light to come, it will shine from the eyes of those who look for peace and justice after the rubble and rhetoric are cleared and the phoenix has risen. Affirm life, affirm life. We got to carry each other now. You are either with life or against it. Affirm life.
I am every man in here. You got commitment issues? I've been there. Even been married, in fact. And somewhat prematurely, perhaps it's better late than never, but if the first time's the charm, I pray the second time's better. Next time I let her prove she's a team player first instead of rushing in backwards and expecting the worst. Because our time on this earth is too short, and maturity is knowing that what women want might not be what you thought. And 2 ears and 1 mouth means we could all stand and do twice as much listening, and maybe long-term peace is worth the temporary grief of giving in. And in this world we're living in, me being a man means controlling your sentiment, because ain't nothing more important than doing everything you can to always be a gentleman. What's more attractive than class? Who? And if she's with me, she don't touch her coat, doorknobs, nor pump gas. I give her the benefit of what my mother's upbringing has, and if you want to be treated with respect, then I'm sorry I have to pass, because it ain't no fun if you can't be spoiled, and the royal treatment is all I do. And I ain't never satisfied till every woman passing by wishes she was you. I am every man in here. I got the same temptations, the same fears. I got masculine problems and masculine language, masculine issues and masculine anguish, but you'd have to be a man to see me in anger. Women only get to see me at my tamest, my mellowest. I prefer female company, but my fellas always receive fellowship. Still admit this world is a lonely place when you ain't sitting across my beautiful face, maybe a little passion fruit and Tanqueray with some seafood hanging off your plate, and you trying to be charming and make her day. Yet every word you say is sincere. I don't aspire to be perfect, but I aspire to be perfect for you. I am every man in here. Likewise, I want my daughters to be sincere. And for my son, I want to be the perfect example, a father who also provides his woman with ample resources. And of course, it's easy to get all close and whisper something pleasing in your ear. But the challenge is to also be responsible. And I put that challenge to every man.
Yes, there's a very special person. A very close friend of mine, a very dear poet to all of us, and it's a pleasure to have him here. It's definitely a pleasure to bring him out to all of you. Without any further shenanigan, please give it up for Saul Williams.
Whereas, all right, y'all, we had to give y'all about 10 minutes of poetry because I dig some poetry.
Hi.
So
Poetry's
we just had
awesome.
to let it roll. I know people are like, what is this? This isn't R&B. This isn't soul music. What is that? Yo, it's that poetry, man. That was like straight from that Poetry Jam. We set it off with my girl Mahogany Brown out of Brooklyn, New York. She is the dope host of the New Yorican Cafe, Poetry Cafe down in New York.
I gotta
Her
go there one
and
day.
Jive Poetic, they are beast mode. I was telling my co-host back here, who I don't particularly like, that she used to come down on a regular basis along with some of the other poets, Talam, AC, Queen Sheba. We done had them all down here.
I feel like I heard of Queen Sheba before.
Queen Sheba is a monster. She's just, when I say monster people, I mean that's.
I
Like
gotta check all these people out, man.
Yeah, these are some of the dopest poets. But it's interesting. Now we have a whole new wave of dope poets. Yo, my man Midnight is one of them, man.
I haven't heard of Midnight.
You don't know Midnight? Not in he's from West Haven, Connecticut. He spits at down at Poets Realm all the time.
I probably gotta see his face then, because remember I was going to Poets Realm a lot, so I gotta see his face.
Midnight's one of the dopest poets in the country now. My man Qualo, one of the dopest poets in the country.
I know who Qualo is.
Yo, these cats are monster mode, so
yes.
I appreciate them. And then I got Yo, man, one of the dopest up and coming artists in the country. What's that girl's name? Mala.
Whatever,
Damn,
dude.
I don't like her either. What is her name?
So she don't like you either.
Malay, yeah. Listen, for everybody in Radio Land, Facebook, everybody's going to sleep.
Blank.
They don't went to like one.
It's all right. They're gonna come back and watch it. It's cool.
They'll come back. Everybody's like, yo, we tired. It was 3 hours, man.
Yeah.
Yo, we over here getting tired. Yo, we getting tired and cranky.
Yeah, I'm getting tired.
We
was arguing.
Whatever. I disagree with you. I disagree with you too.
But it's cool that we can have disagreements and still laugh about it after. Like, whatever.
She's still stuck with me. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You're still stuck with me. I don't care. You walk away and power. For real, and like, tomorrow be like, whatever. Hey, D. Yup. I thought you was mad at me.
Yeah, that's gonna be me tomorrow. Right. The past is in the past. That's always yesterday. Oh my God.
So I think next week we're gonna have this conversation, right? If you're hosting at a venue, compensation is always necessary. That's not an issue. Should a table be set aside for you to make you feel special?
To make you feel special? It's not to make you feel special.
You just take that personal.
No, I'm just saying that's the wrong way to ask the question. Should a table be set aside for you so you can have somewhere to sit for you and your friends?
You and your friends. Some people come with a posse of like 20 people. Okay,
I'm not talking about a posse of 20 people.
Both of your friends were cute. So
at least one table.
I would have gave with my.
Okay, we're gonna talk about next week. But at least one table should be set aside for somebody. You know, that's not right. Like, don't ask me to come to your venue and support you and help you out for your venue, and you don't even have somewhere for me to sit. I'm supposed to stand up and hype your audience up the whole time, and you don't have somewhere for me and the people that I brought to sit down. And I can't sit down for 2 seconds while the DJ plays music because there's nowhere for me to sit. What sense does it make? All right. So we can talk about it next week.
Well, I guess we know who's on what side, don't we?
I mean, I was trying not to get there, but somebody wanted to sit here and mess up the question. So
it was my question.
He knows exactly what to do to get under my skin.
It was my question.
But he gonna mess the question up and said to make you feel special.
I raised the issue or the question.
I don't agree with it to make you feel special though. So like you can't do that.
As I said,
it's not to make you feel special.
To make feel special. Mm-hmm. Anyways, y'all, it's after midnight.
It's good night time. I'm sick of him.
Tragically, I have to be here till 6 o'clock in the morning while she gets to go home and go to sleep.
I'm gonna be knocked out too.
I'm a hater.
You got a new bed and stuff, a new foam bed that you said you got.
Yeah,
so
it's a big king size, baby. Like, ooh, matter of
so
fact,
when you lay in the bed, you
Fantasia.
gonna be straight.
What's Fantasia? No, that's not Fantasia.
Either way, it's good night, guys.
Good night.
So y'all tune in next week because I'm about to go off. Because they want to start with me. So
bring it.
And I'm gonna have some hair to flip too, because right now my hair not flippable. But it's cool because it's gonna be flippable next week. Like booyah. And what?
Bring it, bring it, bring it, bring it, bring it. I'm gonna be right here waiting for you. All right, y'all. Yeah, I know I'm getting tired. I'm like, crazy. Listen, y'all. This is 90.7 WTCC FM, D Moss, MBS Malay. We are signing off and out of here because, as you can tell by our voices, we are tired, man. Just tired. I can't help it.
Tired. Night.
All right, y'all. So yeah, let me see if I can play this.
Oh, I like this one. Sleeping with the one I love.
Nah, it won't let me play. Oh, it is letting me play it. Okay, here it is, y'all. I'm going upstairs to go to sleep, man. Think about Fantasia.
Yeah. He gonna be here till 6 in the morning. What you talking about?
With the one I love.
What happened to my song?
I'm sleeping.
I didn't know everybody was drinking wine.
Yeah, that's why we ain't got
with the one I love. Said I'm sleeping. With the one I love.
Yo, I am so tired.